ToolesCubed. Not only do we stream on Twitch, but we upload other places as well, and we have a few other projects going on, which my mom and dad will tell you about.
We upload our full VODs to YouTube, as well as clips from other games we play. You can find us on YouTube at TCube Twitch Streaming.
And while you're on YouTube, if you're a fan of tabletop role-playing games and the Dresden Files, which are a series of books by Jim Butcher, we also have the Dresden Files RPG, Sometimes the Big Easy Ain't So Easy. And that was a campaign we were in for about 3.5 years. We uploaded all of our sessions to YouTube, so you can watch our videos as we play. If you're more of an auditory person, the sessions are also uploaded to Spotify and to Apple Podcasts. And while you're there, our current project is The Saga of Stonegate, which is a 5th edition homebrew campaign that we upload podcasts of every 2 weeks, and we're kind of in the middle of that, so it hasn't finished yet.
Mm-hmm. And once again, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your support. And if you would like to find us, you can use these to follow us.
And we have merchandise, so see t-shirts. Yes, you look great. You look extremely wow. Yeah. There we go. All right. How's the audio?
Say something?
Check. Check.
Turn down the game. The game is very loud. And you may want to boost your sound up.
Okay. How about now? Check. Check.
Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Okay. Alrighty.
Mom, you may want to angle your camera down just a hair.
Oh, okay, yeah. Come down just a hair with it. Yeah.
This good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You could even turn the brightness down too.
Just turn your little light down some.
Is
For
this
Mom,
good?
that is.
Yeah.
Is it good now?
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Do you not have your cool lights on?
Yeah, we do. Oh, no.
No.
They're packed.
Oh, they're packed. Right.
Yeah. All right, so I've got to build a... Did you see my terror bird?
So my goal for today is I'm going to be going back and forth and getting lots of metal to make the forge. Did you hear me?
No, I think you're...
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fine. I'm just checking audio. Y'all just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. There we go. All right. My terror bird needs a saddle.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure what I want to do today. Maybe I'll try to get a work bird again.
Oh, that's right. We'll go up and do that. I know Mom's going to work on some metal for the refining forge.
Yeah, I just told him that.
Yeah. Or Rex eggs.
Yeah, that takes a lot of metal.
Yeah, no.
We got 2 turtle eggs.
Nice.
Well, the concert last night was really, really good.
Oh, yeah, ZZ Ward, right?
Yeah, she had a guy open for her named Liam St. John.
He was really good.
Really good dude. I mean, I liked his music. A lot of it's, he writes it himself, which I have a lot of respect for. If you can write music and perform it, I mean, that's pretty...
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Well, she writes her music, too.
I think you have a beaver still in your... No, you got the other one out. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
but it needs a saddle. You gotta make a
Yeah, when I
saddle.
logged in, put him on the ground.
Ew. Well, I will make a saddle really quickly for the little beaver.
Okay.
Because all animals must have saddles. Where's he at?
Yeah, it makes moving around a whole lot easier.
Yeah, it does. Needs a ton of thatch. Why do you need a thatch for a saddle? Thatch for a saddle. That's weird.
I really like your bridge too.
It turned out nice. I was very happy with that. So. And it makes it easier to get the animals across, you know, to wherever you need to get them.
Yeah, for sure. You like the way old dude is posted up?
You saw I also got a level 140 Sarco, which I think tamed out at like 200.
Yeah, yeah.
So I got a little animal and a big animal. Alright, let's see here. We've got a bit of
There's a green. Huh?
So we've got a bit of kibble too. I've been working on that.
Oh, nice. Like regular, or?
Oh no, the highest end kibble. Oh my goodness!
Oh wow, nice.
Your beaver made 43 levels.
Mine did?
Yep, the one that you have.
Wow.
Yeah, 43 levels.
He's been training while he's in that. He's been in that ball.
Yes, so. It's nuts.
Yeah, you love seeing that.
Mm-hmm. No kidding.
I hadn't even checked him yet.
I'll level him up, getting some weight on him and some hit points and stuff like that.
Yeah. All good things, all good things.
Mm-mm. A few more hit points here. Wow, that's crazy. All right, buddy. Let's move you a little bit over here by the other beaver so you can do things with beavers.
I wish you could just run up to these lights and snatch them midair.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I got my little bridge all the way down to where the Rexes are too, and there's a cool little area underneath that I think I may turn into the hatchery. Oh no, I can't because it's too far from the. Well, maybe not. We'll see how far it is from the generator. If the generator still reaches, I'm definitely gonna turn it into the hatchery.
Where's it at?
It's underneath the ramp that leads down to the Rexes from way up on top of the.
Oh yeah, okay.
Jody, you were gonna go get metal, right? I was asking. That was a question.
Yes, but I need to get poop for the.
That's the thing. That's for sure.
So as soon as I get this poop, that's what I'm gonna do.
I was gonna say, if you need help getting metal, I would be glad to do it.
Okay, as soon as I get the poop.
Yeah, it doesn't quite reach. Can you guys see the big yellow wall thing? Guess not.
I'm not the base, so.
Oh. Could you see it, Jody? The yellow wall thing? May not. It doesn't matter.
Big yellow wall.
Here, I'll
Where
pay.
was it?
No, you don't see it, I guess.
I guess it's just like the range that it kind of.
Yeah. Well, it was showing it to me, but I guess unless you tell it to show it to you, it's not going to show you. So I guess that's how it works.
Guess what I just found?
What'd you just find?
An ascendant torch.
Woo!
364%.
Wow. That was pretty cool.
Have the sun on a stick.
Yeah. Carry that into a, was it aberration? Kill all the bad guys.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you what, greenhouse walls and stuff like that are just so expensive. They're just crazy.
Are they really?
Yeah. Well,
Like lots of cementing paste?
No, just like lots of points to buy them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've got Ingram points I need to use on other stuff.
Right, right.
Is there a way to extend the range of see. Met lots of really nice people at the in New Orleans too. It's really cool.
Oh yeah.
There was a couple that had bought a VIP, I guess, experience, so they could go in early and had a table and stuff like that. And we've been talking to them in the line while we were waiting to get in, and so they let us kind of hang at their table. That was really cool.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. Pretty nifty.
Yeah, I always like the table buying thing because it means you can bring friends in and
Right.
you get usually 5 or 6 seats, and yeah, I like the table buying stuff for events.
Well, what it is that you still had to buy tickets, but it just basically gave you this little fold-out table where you could, have a place to sit.
Oh,
and things like
okay.
that. So, it was cool.
Yeah, most table things I've seen, it's you're buying the ticket and the table.
Yeah.
And you and your friends go in on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, these hyenas are messing something up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fighting an Anki. Oh no, a Dodicarus.
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna win that. Even if they do win, they don't, because
Right.
they just curl up in a ball. What? These hyenas are attacking me. They dumb?
Yeah, they're dumb.
About to give me some prime meat for the Argies then.
So, all right. Generators, you cannot extend their range. Very interesting.
There's a Scorpion. Ow. I flew by and he stung me real quick.
Wonder. So we're losing some space back there. So how are we from reaching? Maybe there's some air conditioners. I think I'm going to move the generator out into the middle of the water so it hits the whole base.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Going to be sitting on
a little platform or something.
Yeah, it's a little island out there. Kind of fun. See what our range looks like here. Okay, so it's not real big. So we got them things. Alright, well. I don't think moving it out to the water would help. I don't think it's going to reach where I want it to go, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you want to build the hatchery up top maybe or something?
Well, I don't want them to fall off and die or anything. Well, I guess they don't take fall damage, do they?
Yeah, they don't take fall damage.
Yeah, I might do that.
And we could put up small rails on the very edges.
I may just, where the saddles and stuff are, I may just make that the hatchery instead.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, maybe extend that wood out a little bit and yeah, I think that's what I'll do.
Did you want to move the boxes?
No, you can leave them there, they're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna move your ninja though. There you go, buddy.
That's fair.
Moving right up here. There we go. That should do it. So I am going to get some wood, thatch. I think I got plenty of fiber. Probably got plenty of thatch. Probably just wood.
Wood needed. That is a quote that I say constantly.
Yep.
From Stronghold.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Wow. I have not played that in 100 years. What a great game.
Yeah, they recently remastered it. I think like last year.
Really?
Yeah, for PC of course, but
Of course.
yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my stuff to a gaming PC one day.
Yeah. What if they'll ever put it out for console? That'd be cool.
That would be incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that.
How's the fertilizer creating and stuff going, Joe?
I just finished.
Yay!
Nice. So you taking the greenhouse stuff, Dad?
Not yet. I don't have enough points, like you said, so.
Okay.
Do you need the greenhouse stuff, Kylie?
No, but I was gonna offer to take it.
Yep, go ahead, man. If you do, you're gonna have to take all the lower level walls and stuff too.
Yeah, I've taken a bunch of that stuff as well.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if I've done the metal, but
I don't think you have to take metal to do greenhouse. You just have to take in maybe.
oh, I've already got some of the greenhouse stuff.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'll do that whenever if y'all need anything ever made, just
Cool.
text me or let me know or. Okay. I now have all greenhouse.
Mm-hmm. You must have a few points you can spend, huh?
Well, I bought half of the structure stuff like in the beginning.
Oh, cool.
I do also have 181 left just because I haven't taken a whole lot.
Tell you what, saddles will kill your points. It's just ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
So
I've been very meticulously taking saddles that are just like the main things I use.
Yeah. Well, with me, I like to have every saddle.
I know. Yeah, it's nice to have every single one.
But they just take so many points.
They do.
What do you got? Give me that. All right, I think that worked. Nice. All right, Joe, you need some help getting metal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will grab salsa verde.
You okay, Mom? You just tired?
I'm grabbing. I was gonna grab Marty
I'm
or
not.
Bra.
You okay? I'll ask if you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, just locked in, focused.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, that's right. We did get another hanky, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Forgot. We have Marty and Groff.
So I figured you could pick up Marty and come this way.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff up here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pitch it, don't I? Stones and wood and
I really want to eventually make the train and the train track and all that good stuff.
I think
good.
that'd be fun.
Right?
I'm with you, Joe. I'll meet you over there.
You can even just do pick a mountain or something, do a circular track.
Mm-hmm. Be cool.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, just a track around a mountain. That'd be awesome.
And to be even sillier, you could put up billboards everywhere.
I don't
yeah,
know
like this way to whatever.
The train
or on your left, huh?
I know Dan took it and he did some kind of stuff with it, but I don't know what all it'll do.
I want to see how far each track is, because it's pretty expensive to build.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize that.
I want to say, I know the train is at least very expensive.
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, they do say during a storm, that's one of the safest places to be is in the engine.
Really?
Yeah, well, it's like a 8-ton thing. So,
oh my God.
I don't know if it's exactly 8 tons, but I know it's really freaking heavy. A couple tons at least.
I was making sure I was tracking you guys, so I knew where you were. Just don't fly, dude.
It's I think anything but a Cat 5 hurricane or tornado is probably gonna pick up that bad boy. You're probably pretty safe on most things.
Wow. At the very worst, it might knock it over. It's probably not gonna pick it up though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Holy shit. This long neck rifle is awesome. I just domed an Argy once and took him down.
There you go.
What is the percentage on this thing? 469. Jeez.
That's nice. Oh, the big crocodile that I tamed?
Yes.
When we were wandering home, he got attacked by something, and he was putting out 1,600 and 1,550 points of damage with his bites.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, what in the heck?
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was not, and it wasn't every attack. I don't know if it was like just a critical hit or something like that, but dear Lord, he was a monster with damage.
Yeah, I know like if you hit something in the head, you do more damage. Cause I've noticed like my bird, sometimes I'll do like big number damage and I like I guess peck a creature in the head or the face or something.
Right.
So maybe it has something to do with that.
It could be. What's wrong with it?
I thought I'd gotten some metal.
You did. I pulled it off, put it on my bird. Marty had it, right? A grop. Huh?
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Are you gonna take grops out and get metal, or you want me to do it?
I thought we both do it at the same time.
The Anki's only a one-seater?
Okay, I'm confused. We have 2 Ankies.
Right. I didn't bring one. You brought one, so I figured I would just put stuff on my bird.
Okay, sorry. All right, so let me
That's fine.
show you where I am.
Okay, I see you. I see you. I'm right below you. You know I'm over here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You see where I am?
Yeah, right below you. I'll be right behind you. Go ahead and go wherever you can go. Like I said, I'll pull stuff off the Anki when he gets full and put it on my bird. Okay.
Oh, I guess I missed the part of your plan where you were gonna follow me with your bird.
Yeah.
You can always grab the Yankee and bring it with your bird.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mom has one, and so I just figured I would pull stuff off and just load it.
Yeah, but who Yankee?
Here, I'm standing right next to you, so you can just turn and move. Oh, there's a turtle here. Something kept moving. I was like, what is this?
Clear the stone off, and I'm going to put some more weight on Anki. There you go, because he made 3 levels. Okay, we're good to go. You're good to go.
What am I doing?
Don't know. I'm just waiting.
I need cereal. Oh, okay.
All the metals.
It's a nice big rock.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Lanky made a level.
Yeah, I've got a box over here where I ended up taking the
Argy
down, and so I'm gonna put him on it immediately so he can level up quick.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but if you'll hold there, I'll load your up. Oh, well, actually, you're gonna
go for it. Yeah, sure. Just do it.
Okay. Well, what I was concerned about was carrying the Yankee and the metal at the same time, but we'll see where we are. All right. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Come on.
My bird weight is currently 238 out of 683.
Why won't it let me access your bird? Yeah, I think you top off.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me go into the inventory. There it is. That must have been it. Oh, that's so weird. I know it didn't used to do that. There's a monkey here.
Have you gotten all the metal?
Off of the Yankee? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Gonna ride the Yankee up too.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I kind of wish this cold weather would come back because these mosquitoes getting me.
Yeah. It was so nice yesterday. Oh my gosh, so cool.
Yeah, it's been really chill these last few weeks.
I didn't sweat at all over New Orleans. I just enjoyed the weather.
Oh yeah, no hot or muggy awfulness
So wonderful.
for sure.
We went to the Boondock Saint too. It's fun.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Then went to another Irish pub called the Higher Ground. That was a really fun one too.
Yeah, that's where I have the shirt from, right?
The Boondock Saint, yes. Higher Ground, I don't know that you've ever been to.
Isn't that the one that says overdo it?
No, that's High Grace.
Oh, High Grace. Okay.
Yeah. The Higher Ground is way up Canal Street, and it's actually like one block from Chickawawa, where we saw ZZ Ward. And yeah, the venue for where we saw ZZ Ward was really nice and small and cozy. It was so cool. Yeah.
All right. The real question is though,
Mm-hmm.
is the Higher Ground a Star Wars bar or not? Because that's missed opportunity if it's not.
No, it's an Irish pub. It's an Irish pub, and they have a good selection of Irish whiskeys. Though they do not serve Irish food, they serve dim sum.
Do you have space for me to put metal onto your bird mic?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
I mean, that sounds great though.
Yeah, but it was really funny. Yeah, they have dim sum on there. It's pretty funny.
Dim sum and Irish drinks. I'm all about it.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to one place that we've been to before, and I don't know if it was because it was a Tuesday, and so therefore the regular chef wasn't there, because the Chinese food that we got there, the dumplings and stuff, was really lackluster. In fact, Mom got the spicy beef broth or soup or something like that.
Yeah.
It had a bunch of crawfish and shrimp in it, and at one point I asked the girl, I said, "Does this have seafood in it?" She goes, "No." At which point, Mom pulled out 2 big old fat shrimp, and I'm like,
No, there are like 3 of them at least.
and I was like, "This is kind of
That's not good.
no." I mean,
all right, let's go back to the base.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can. I'm a little overburdened.
Well, here, let me go back to the base, and then I'll come back and get the stuff that's overburdening me.
Well, are you full?
Well, he's full enough. If I did any more, I would be going too slow to get back to the base.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
It does. Absolutely, positively.
It's a good way to get the thingies leveled up.
Move yet? Come on, bird, fly like the wind.
So we had a really good time. Dad found where the place was, so we parked our car that morning and then got the Jazzy Pass so we could just ride the trolleys and stuff to get where we were being. And that way, when we got done, we dropped back off at the trolley stop near the club, and then we after the concert was over, we just walked like half a block down the road and got in the car.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I love the trolley system.
Oh yeah, it's so nice when you just $3 to ride the trolleys and buses all day long.
They've really stepped up their game on it too.
Yeah.
Everything's really nice and clean, and then they have specials now where if you're between 16 and 24, which is basically high school to college, it's how much is it to ride?
It's free.
Oh, it's free. That's right. So high school and college kids don't have to pay for trolley rides, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah, they call it.
Oh, nice.
They call it an opportunity pass, I guess, because they figure some kids need to ride the trolley to get to school, or maybe they need to go to college, or maybe it's their first job or whatever. Yeah, it's very, very, very cool.
So I went past.
That's a great government program.
What I was supposed to do.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, that's the kind of thing you like to see them doing with money, and as opposed to.
Yeah, like I don't mind paying taxes as long as it's going to stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
got turned around. I don't know how I ended up all in the wrong side of this.
Magic.
Magic.
But it was a really fun night. We were tired. My feet were killing me because it was. There's only a few tables, right? And then
Yeah.
tables only have like a couple chairs. So, but it was still nice having somewhere to set our drink down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Did y'all not bring y'all's chairs?
No, they wouldn't let you take them in. It was standing room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was funny because
Are we through here?
the people who,
Do we go through? No, it's
No. The people who let us share their table, very, very nice couple from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
They had flown down to see ZZ Ward because the wife really, really liked her. So they'd flown in to see her, and they were very, very nice couple. He was an IT guy. Got to kind of nerd out with him a little bit.
I just appreciate the fact that he actually had somebody he could talk to that understood IT stuff and what was.
Talked a little about AI,
Nice.
things like that. It was really cool. And then we went and sat down for a little while before ZZ Ward started, and I was sitting there and on this bench outside, and this girl comes out and says, "Hey, can I share your bench?" I said, "Sure, have a seat." And so we're sitting there chatting and stuff like that, and turns out she's from Mobile.
Oh, small world.
Yeah, and she says she loves Ocean Springs. So if we ever see her in Ocean Springs, she's got bright red hair. Let her know.
Oh yeah, Ocean Springs is great.
And then when we were in the Boondock Saint, ran into a girl who, there's the bar down here. There's the food place Brady's, and then there's the bar. Was it Coast 228?
Yeah.
She's the guy who runs Coast 228. He's her brother. So she's in the Brady family, basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, wow, she's from Hattiesburg, so it was kind of funny to run into her in the Boondock Saint.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Again, small world, kind of wild. Sounds like you had a good time.
It did. Like I said, talked to lots of really nice people. Drank lots of really nice Irish whiskey. Brought a good bit of Irish whiskey back from Axe, of course.
Of course.
Ran into a really nice couple from the UK in the Sazerac house. They were looking for Southern Comfort whiskey and Buffalo Trace. And so we were chatting with them, and I said something about, Buffalo Trace is really hard to get in Mississippi, which is kind of crazy considering they have it all over the place in Louisiana. And she was like, yeah, I said, yeah. She said, yeah, we're getting a bunch of stuff to take home with us to the UK. And I said, well, that's cool. I said, it's funny. Every time we go to the UK, we always get a bunch of stuff and bring it home with us too. And laughed about that. She said, well, but you guys can only bring like 1 liter of whiskey each back, can't you? And I said, well, yes, theoretically.
Yeah, right.
I said, the last time we came back, we bought about 12 liters back. She goes, oh my gosh, they didn't say anything to you? I said, no, and if they had, I would have just paid the duty and just been done with it. It wasn't a big deal. She says, well, we can bring 4 liters back into the UK each. And believe me, when you're going back to the UK, you need 4 liters of liquor to make it there.
Well, then you drink it all.
It was really funny. The guy that was with her, I guess her husband was like, yeah, you just need a straw that comes out of your backpack so you can just sip it on the way. Like,
right.
He's so funny. They were very, very funny. Yeah, we had a really good
time.
Got
wireless power. Now we just need to invent wireless drinking.
Right? You're dangerous.
Just absorb the alcohol through osmosis through your backpack.
Yeah. An alcohol patch, just slap it on your arm.
Oh God, yeah, straight into the bloodstream.
Oh, it's when I was working the other day. We have Everclear in the liquor store, and somebody was talking about, hey, you want some Everclear? And one of the guys was like, dude, I am not in high school or college anymore. I am not drinking that stuff. Oh my God, no.
No, like it's only good if it's mixed very heavily to where you can't taste it.
Right.
Well, don't dump this meat unless you want it.
No, get rid of it. And you only drink Everclear if you are trying to get toe up from the flow up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, that's a rough next day.
It is. Now you can mix it with like Gatorade and stuff like that. It's usually pretty good, but
that's dangerous. So you put it in Gatorade, it gets absorbed through the lining of your mouth really, really quickly. That's a fast, cheap drunk right there. You will be feeling that.
Do what now?
Well, Gatorade, is set up so that it's absorbed very quickly into your bloodstream. Well, if you mix Gatorade with Everclear, it tends to carry the Everclear into your bloodstream more quickly.
Huh.
So you have to be kind of careful with it, or it'll get you really, really drunk really, really quick.
I don't know. We had a really great concoction with Gatorade and fresh fruit, and
Oh, that's probably
you know,
good.
it got you really good, and then nobody had a hangover the next day. It was incredible.
Well, that's one of the nice things about Everclear is it doesn't have a whole lot of additives in it. So yeah.
Did you put all the metal already, Mike?
I have not put any of the metal in, sweetie. You have the ink. Your mom was accusing me of putting all the metal in the forges. I'm like, my bird just got home. We're so heavy.
Yeah, you're moving real slow over there.
My bird says, we're really heavy.
I think this is the fastest I've ever found a Argy to tame.
Cool.
I was hoping it was going to be like a 145 or 150. It's a 130, but that'll still work.
For some reason, I have all of the metal on myself.
Because you just took it off my bird. Yes, ma'am.
Can I put half of it on?
Here, I'll come help you with it. Give me a second. I'm going to land my bird, and then I'll come there. Okay, let me come that way.
You could always just throw it all towards the forge and pick it back up and put it in.
Yeah, that's normally what I do. All right, I'm going to make your bird quit flying around. You get your boy here. Come here, Redtail. Let's land you. I think you've got some. No. Did you need to pitch out some metal towards me, Jed, so I can get it?
The red sun rises.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't move.
Because you've got crystal and metal. You've got a bunch of metal. I'm going to move your bird because he doesn't seem to have anything on him.
Throw the metal on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Invincible Season 4.
Yeah.
I enjoyed 3.
Same.
I just loved how much character development they had.
Right. They finally, kind of got away from the whiny stuff and just started actually, I don't know, telling a story and making the characters grow. And yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I've liked every season and the characters and stuff. Mark's unwillingness to eliminate threats permanently has been kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But I mean, Eve's always been a good character. Rex is actually becoming, not an annoying douche and like.
Though he may not be around anymore.
Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
No, yeah, I know. We'll see.
But like, there was a lot of good character development stuff, and I love the, looking at Oliver and all that kind of stuff, and.
Oliver's cool. I like him as a character. He's kind of neat.
Yeah, and then Invincible's mom, Edie.
Yeah, I can't remember, but she's cool too.
Debbie.
Debbie, that's right, Debbie.
Yeah. It just, besides Amber, I love every character in that series.
Yeah, well, and even Amber is a good character now that you're not having to deal with her as much.
It was mostly just Invincible. The writers took that like Mary Jane and Spider-Man trope, and I hate that trope.
Yeah.
So much, and so now that they're not dating, she's a whole lot better.
Yep. She's got a new boyfriend, isn't that right? Or I remember, or I can't remember.
Yeah. Which I don't know how long it is before spoilers are no longer spoilers.
Yeah.
Has it been out for a while? How long has that season been out?
It has been out for a while. I think. Yeah. I got kind of bogged down because I was having trouble getting it right at the beginning, and so I quit watching. And now I think it's been out for a while.
Yeah, episode 1 was very okay.
Yeah.
But after that, I liked every episode. It was February 6th, so really not that long. It's only 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So we may want to hold off on spoilers right now.
For sure.
Did you put the Yankees and the bird away?
I did. Is it okay?
Speaking of spoilers, I need to watch Dune 2 still.
Yes.
I enjoyed the first one, and like it's a very good slow burn type of movies, you know. At least the first one was. I don't know. I've heard the second one is like faster, maybe.
It is. It's fast. Yeah, but it's cool. Oh, she's got the level.
Like I don't mind slow progress as long as there's like actual interesting things happening and lore being unpacked and all that, and a little bit of progress. But some shows will just faff about for a whole episode and nothing happens. I'll never forget. What's that?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll never forget season 2, the finale for Walking Dead, and they spent like 30 minutes cooking like an egg, and I was like, oh my gosh, we rented out a whole theater for this. Like,
I remember that. It's so annoying.
Oh man. Yeah, it was wild.
So the reason that okay. I'm playing with the alligators. What it is.
You do like a death roll?
Oh, when you push in on the left stick, it rises in the water. When you push in right stick, she sinks in the water. So you just change her height just by pushing in on the sticks. Bloop.
Interesting.
And then she has a thing called, if you hold down left trigger, she'll do something called gigabyte.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous.
Terrifying, yep.
Oh, I love the way they go through, like the way they slink like that. That's super cool.
That's weird. Oh, she spins. That is so bizarre.
I tell you what, you're ballsier than I am. I am deathly afraid of the ocean.
Sure, what's going on here? This is real. She will not swim fast, or she's. I don't know. This is weird.
But does she only have one speed?
Well, it's because I can just hold down the. No, now she's not doing the elevations. Really.
You may want to watch your oxygen. You're like half.
Silosaurus? No, it's a. What is that? Oh, really? Really? A Zyphactus? What is that? Wow, and an alpha?
Oh, that's the thing that grabbed the Pelagornis. And like in its jaw or whatever.
Yeah, weird.
It's kind of crazy the way it just like grabs them and chomps on them like a real shark would. I like it.
Here, buddy. Got something for you.
Seems decently tanky too. He's hitting hard as well. You got some kind of red meter? What in the world?
See that?
Oh wow, 2,000 damage?
Yep, that's the gigabyte.
You have to like charge it up, is that what it was?
Yeah, it's a charge up thing.
Interesting.
That was kind of funny. I don't know what a Zyphactus is. I've never heard of those guys.
Yeah, that's that new one. Remember we were driving the boat and it jumped up and grabbed that Pelagornis. It was crazy.
Alright, so how do I swim fast? Okay, there we go. Huh, weird. No, Icky, don't come over here. I'm trying to eat stuff. Okay, good. Alright, that's intriguing. They're fast in the water, too, and that 2,000 hit points attack is just kind of ridiculous.
That's insane, yeah.
Yeah. You want any fish meat? I got plenty. What you doing, Judd? Do you have a little baby? Aww. We only have one Dilo, so we do need a second.
I didn't think about it though when I got it. I can't pick it up. I have to stand here and wait.
You can pick it up with your Arby.
That's right.
The burb.
Your burb can do it.
He's a level 95, which isn't the,
That's pretty cool.
coolest, but he's bright red. So.
I saw that. Very cute.
I'm just waiting on the stuff to cook down. I think I'm gonna make some more of the forges, the stone forges.
Good idea. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah.
I hope they have enough meat on them. So I need to start working on. I need to probably make levels so that I can
Craft all the things.
craft all things.
Well, that's actually what I had gone out to do, is make levels, but
You gonna go do that?
the Dilo was too cute.
Yeah, they are. They do that.
What color is he?
Bright red.
He's bright red with gold on the top of his head.
He's cute.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him. It's McDonald. It's Ronald.
I hadn't thought about that. You're right.
Is he calling me? I hope not.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we did our once a month eat out today, so no more for the rest of the month. I actually I weighed myself at work today, and I was down 8 pounds, so that's pretty nice.
Nice, dude. Good job.
Yeah, I was surprised. I expected to, be the same weight,
Yeah.
but
Cool, man.
cutting down how much we eat out at work has been doing really well.
Eating out is so many carbs and stuff, though it does taste good.
Yeah, food is just so good.
Okay, I've got a Ascendant Hyenodon meat pack. Don't need any long.
Interesting.
Crystal. Oh, Ascendant Parasaur saddle. Ooh. An Ascendant Torch.
Ooh.
Do I have to
Let's go fight the boss.
or eat on its own?
It should eat on its own if you just put meat in its inventory.
It's gonna make sure it's a lot.
Yeah.
I had to laugh at this. The maturation is 5.8%, whatever that means. But its skill or whatever is angry. That's its.
Interesting.
It's a little stat thingy. Yeah. No, 5.8% out of 100, so it's a really, really tiny baby.
So what I'm asking is, can I leave it here, or
It should be fine if you put meat on it. Yeah.
how much meat do you think I
Yeah,
should?
just stack as much as you can.
Yeah.
It looks like 36 pieces of meat is its high.
Yeah, because then it can't carry
Oh,
anymore.
because the weight.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
T-Rex, time to kill you. I need XP.
Woo.
I probably should check that. I think he's like level 125.
Well, it'd be great XP then.
No, it's only level 25. Okay, that's not so bad. There's another one across the river.
Yeah, go find y'all an alpha to kill.
Look, baby, you can't keep following me like this.
Stop off.
Are you getting off your birdie last hits for more experience?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Hey. Tickle chicken. That was not okay. Bad
Just
touch.
go fight a Titanosaur real quick.
Yeah, no.
They're
You know
super easy.
You know how Dan and Sawyer would do that? Because Thicocleas do a percentage of damage, bleed damage, they would have you fly up on a bird and hit the Titanosaur with a Thicoclea and fly away.
Right, I remember that. And you shoot it. You sit at the top of a mountain, shoot it real quick.
Yep. Last shot was always from a mountain.
I vaguely remember that when he was helping us get all the notes and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember getting a stupid amount of levels too.
Oh yeah.
So.
Them Titanosaurs are definitely mean. They hurt.
I did.
So is that an Alpha Rex, Dad?
No, it's a female fit.
I was getting a buff from something, it looked like.
Yeah, I think that red splash was, except that maybe it was the Sarco.
Is there a Ceratosaurus?
Exactly what it is, yeah.
Yeah, because they give like some kind of
Weird
mist buff things.
Yeah. Oops.
Do 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 do.
Sage you turtle, you're welcome.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go try and kill something before it runs out of food.
Okay. It should be fun.
And like, as it ages, it'll be able to hold more and stuff too. So.
Well, I'll check it when I get back too. I mean, we look after it.
Yeah, go get your levels, Mom.
I gotta figure out where my bird is.
Probably on top of the wall.
Oh, you put it up for me?
Yeah. Another Ceratosaurus. Man, I'll tell you what, there's a bunch of them down here. Bust.
Yeah, they're interesting with their poison and their like spikes or thorns damage. You know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Huh?
I said it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see my bird up there. Let me go look again.
Oh, we are hoping to close Friday afternoon, by the way.
Okay, good. So when are y'all wanting to move then?
As soon as we close, we'll probably take a load of stuff over there. We're getting the U-Haul on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll spend
I
the
will
week.
come over and help then those days.
Thanks.
I don't see red tail anywhere.
Okay. Are you up on top here? Are you tracking Redtail? Sorry, Trike. I didn't mean to hit you.
Yeah, we may need to turn off some of the tracked animals so that you can see him better.
Go into hit your circle button, Jody, and then hit this button right here. No, circle button. Go over one more. There. Find Redtail on there. It'll take a minute for it to load, though.
Well, and show her how to untrack certain animals and stuff, Dad, so that she can
Jody,
get rid of.
oh. Okay, hit your thing. Keep going. Right there. Okay. So go over to Black Velvet and click on him because you don't need to follow him. Okay. Go to the Theomian, untrack him. Untrack Polywhirl. To the left. Yeah. Come down to Mr. You're gonna track him.
Untrack him.
Yes, ma'am. And Honcho.
And
Yeah.
you may want to keep one
Yeah.
base dino track so you know where to go back home.
Yeah, I did that. Jody, why'd you bump out? You got to go find Redtail. Okay, hit the button again to go over. Again. Okay, now scroll down until you see Redtail. Click on Marty. You should track Marty because you take him out one. Come down some more. Redtail, right there. Click. Okay, that should show you where he is.
Did she actually click him?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. All right, I should be able to see Redtail. Yeah, I can see Redtail. Okay. Jody, go up over the top. He's probably down inside the base somewhere. Go down. Yeah, Redtail. Okay, go to the little. Okay. Now she's tracking him. Yeah, head into the base and see. That's salsa verde. See.
I wonder if I left it or picked up the little bottom bird.
No, you brought it home. There's no way you couldn't have. Yeah. You brought it home, dear. Redtail's there. I'm tracking him, and he's at the base. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. Look around. Okay, look around the base and see where you see Redtail. Okay, go up on the wall. Okay, hold on. Now turn around slowly so you can see where he is. Yeah, there's Gross. Keep turning. Okay, Let's see where he is. I don't know. I'll come back and help you find him. I don't know why he's not showing up on your thing. There's Aerodactyl.
That's very odd if he's not showing up. I don't know.
Well, I'm seeing him. I just don't know why he's. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. It's not happening. Hold on. It's not tracking him for some reason. So yeah.
Let's pull up your menu again. I'm gonna watch this time.
Yeah. No, hit circle, sweet. Yeah. And then over. Okay. Come down. Oh, I see why. Come on down. Come on down. Come down. Okay, hold on. Move up.
Make sure you click on that little balloon symbol with the hole in it.
Right there. Yep. That's it. Now that'll get it. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Now you'll be able to.
You can't just click the picture box. You need to click the balloon.
Thank you.
Another beaver.
Mm-hmm. What y'all thinking about going and leveling?
I don't know. I'm just going up the river killing stuff mainly.
I wasn't sure if y'all gonna make a trek to Carno Island or not.
No, I think I'm just gonna go up to the swamp and kill things. If you guys want to go to Carno Island, that's cool. I just figured I would leave.
I don't know if
Oh
it's
no, I was just.
the T-Rex, the Dilo by himself yet.
He should be fine.
Yeah, I'm coming back anyway, so I can look after him.
He should be fine. Yeah. And level 10 tickle chicken. Don't need one of those. They're silly.
Especially level 10 one.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't mind a high level one, but I haven't seen any of those.
Where is the Carno Island from here?
Let's see.
Very top right of the map.
So turn to the right. Turn to the right. Fly that way. Turn to the right more. Fly that way. Yeah.
Which you can zoom out if you hold down the map button and then click left trigger.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's what I do when I'm like trying to get somewhere. So the Redwood's not a bad place to kill stuff too if you're careful about Thylacochleus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll run across a high level one of that.
Yeah.
Thing. Of course, they really like cooked mutton, I think it is. It's funny.
Weird.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Well, they like cooked food because they're cats.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that makes sense.
They're just silly.
Mm-hmm.
You said just open the map, and then
Hold down the same button you used to open the map. And while you're holding it down, if you click left trigger, you can zoom out.
There you go.
But I'd like to zoom in.
There you go. Zoom in.
Where is the Carno Island at?
It's up to the right here. You're going the right direction. Keep flying that way. Yeah, fly up the river. Here you go. Is that an
What'd you see?
Oh, it is an alpha raptor. Yeah, good deal. That makes XP.
Oh yeah, that's good levels. No matter their level. Are they ever gonna add the tech stuff again?
You can get it. It just you gotta get it. You can only learn to use it from beating bosses.
Do what?
You only get to use tech stuff if you beat bosses.
No, tech animals.
Oh, I don't know. Good question.
I really like the tech raptors and Rexes and Parasaurs. They always just look so cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that they were on Extinction, but I don't know about any of the other ones.
Is that where they started, was Extinction?
Possibly?
'Cause I can't remember when they came out. I just remember being like, oh man, those are awesome.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Then they kind of propagated across, all the different, worlds.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I have to get my
Yeah, stamina back. Yeah, that's fair. Don't want to run out of stamina in the middle of that. That'd be bad. He just climbed his way up there, didn't he? What a jerk. He thought he was being gonna be smart.
Problem is you can't pick up the alphas.
No. No permiso. Birds doing good damage. bully.
Yeah, those Dippocalises are so annoying.
Yeah. They really are.
Got a turn down there. I
Right?
wonder if it's gonna try and attack me.
Possibly. Maybe not.
Could be, could be. It's always so funny when like the chill passive dinos do that.
Yeah, they get all that angsty.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, can you have that?
It's like, I just want to eat you, baby.
Mm-hmm. Or raise your baby.
Well, not if you pick an egg up on the ground.
I'm just gonna turn him into kibble.
Yeah. I guess we're not eating the baby. It's the
Dinos that we're trying to take.
a bunch of Brontos out today.
I know.
Are tickle chickens any good for
XP?
XP?
They are. There's another tickle chicken.
Ugh. I hate those too.
Yeah. They're good for taking in against a lot of the dinos.
Yeah. They're just so like passive aggressive. It's weird.
There. I agree. It'd be nice if I ran across some beehives.
Is it a beehive?
I said it'd be nice if I found one.
I don't think I've seen one yet on this map.
Yeah. Me neither. They're pretty hard to find, honestly.
Yeah.
Was it Ragnarok or Valguero or something like that that had the big bee cave? One of them that did.
I don't remember. I just know that Ragnarok is my favorite map.
Me too. I like that one a lot.
Though I never fully explored Valguero. I remember playing it when it first came out, and then I got distracted by something else that released.
Crystal Isles is another one that's really fun, but I like Valguero. It's pretty neat. What do you think? 20? Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Crystal Isles had all the crazy wyverns, didn't it?
Yeah, the weird ones. The blood wyverns.
Blood bubbles and something else.
Yeah, they were really odd.
And how's the baby Dilo doing?
Good question.
I'm going back. I haven't made it back yet.
Okay.
Well, I might be closer. I can go back and look.
Let's see. I can tell you whether he's alive, all right. He is still. I have not gotten a death message, so he should be okay still.
Yeah. I'm so surprised those Rexes died, because, like...
Yeah.
Even still, the other babies we've brought in to feed, like, I feel like they had more meat, or less meat, I mean, and, like, survived. I don't know. It's very odd.
Right. Well, you know, that's also one of the reasons I changed the settings on that, too. So they'll eat more often, and they'll mature a little more quickly as well. So, because it was just...
Yeah.
To put it mildly.
Well, the biggest thing was just the imprinting was taking, it was like 20, 30 minutes between, or something like that. Or no, it was like a whole day between. I can't remember.
Now it's like 40 minutes, but that's not...
Yeah, that's much more manageable. That, yeah, I'm okay with that. Still long, but not a whole day.
All right, Mr. Spino, what level are you?
From your perspective, it follows that I would do the
75.
same.
I think when the Netflix, not Netflix, jeez, when Minecraft comes to
can't force
Netflix
you
or
to
whatever
believe
streaming
me.
service they go to, I might have to go watch that
In
movie.
fact,
I
Yeah.
want to see
I
it.
can't
Well, you know, it's out in
compel
the movie theater
anyone
now.
to do anything.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to pay for a theater
Even
view.
when it
That's
comes
a
to
bad deal.
digital systems.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
my
it looks
control
cool,
is
but maybe
limited.
not $20 and
I
then
merely
drink and
pass on
popcorn worth.
suggestions.
You know, that's the thing
Not
about it is every
commandments.
time I go to the movie theater and I sit in those chairs
So
and they
all I
feel
can
kind
do
of gross,
is ask
and
you
then
to
the
believe in
cup
me,
holders are all slimy, I just
as
go,
I have
I paid
believed
20
in
bucks for
all of
this.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say I saw the commercial for the next Marvel movie, The Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Looks kind of cool.
It does look interesting. I will say that. I think I might actually go see this one because I wasn't really interested in the Captain America versus Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Um,
I haven't seen
just
that
because.
too, but
Huh?
I haven't seen that one yet. I mean, I want to see it just to kind of, complete the series, but yeah.
Yeah. I like the Falcon and Anthony Mackie
Yes.
as Captain America, but just that premise just didn't really
Yeah.
jump out to me.
But, Thunderbolts is going to be like, what is it? Black Widow's sister is going to have her dad, Red, and then, oh God,
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier, and yeah, it looks kind of like a neat mix up of characters. I'm like, these are pretty cool characters. I would watch them.
Yeah, it's the kind of like the I don't know, Team B
Yeah,
is what it makes me think. I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing kind of like an underdog, maybe not the strongest people
yeah.
movie.
Well, the Black Widow movie. I don't know if you ever saw it.
I haven't seen it.
It was very funny, but it was also really good. And the guy who plays her dad is the one who was Topper from.
Yeah, I like him as an actor.
And he is just hilarious in that role. And her sister, the girl who plays, just really did a good job of just being so Russian and so disgusted by the fact that Natasha is so American now. It's just hilarious. It's a good show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, for sure.
I will say I wish that the Black Widow movie had come out before her character died. But,
Do what?
I wish they would have put out the movie before her character died in the Avengers stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of annoying that you wait till after the character dies to put a movie out about her. Really?
Well, I tried to revive her a little bit,
Yes, yeah.
revive the hype behind her.
Yeah. Because she was always kind of a cool character. Did you ever watch
I liked her and Clint.
Yeah.
The story they had kind of together.
Yeah. Did you ever?
Where's your Dilo, Mom?
Oh, little red one.
Oh, never mind. I found it. Okay, what are you saying, Dad?
I already checked on it.
Did you ever watch the Hawkeye series?
No, I haven't watched that either.
That's a good one.
I've kind of fallen out of Marvel for a little bit. I'll be honest.
Fair enough. I watched Miss Marvel and tried to watch the movie The Marvels, and I just couldn't get into them. I was very just kind of really didn't do much for me. So
Yeah.
they've kind of lost their mojo, I guess, with that stuff. Ooh, 95 level 95 tickle chicken. That's a treat.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff just seemed kind of rinse repeat, and every movie was just different characters but same tropes.
Yep, you're right.
It's like not every movie has to be a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Because I like them being heavy on the humor and stuff like that, but then it like slowly devolved into like every single movie was just witty comebacks and small digs. I don't know.
Because I will say, was it Endgame, Avengers Endgame? You talk about a gut-wrenching movie. Gosh.
Yeah.
Just so many moments in there where you just go, what? But yeah. So many of the movies after that just really didn't have much oomph.
Well, it's because they had a story to tell, and then when they ran out of story, rather than just letting it finish in a good way, they try to keep it going.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's the cash grab typical thing that successful things fall into usually.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna get this Ceratosaurus. He's attacking all the nice little docile dinosaurs. Come here, buddy. Ooh, I regret that decision. All right, kid. Get you out of here. This is dangerous.
I'm just thankful we're closing on Friday.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for a long time. It just kind of
It's so ridiculous.
weirdly slowed down. Was it just the appraisal that took so long?
Well, that and some of just everything's really silly about this.
That's exactly the pain I was going through. It was, well, I had things on my end that were slow because, yeah, certain people weren't doing what they were supposed to, and then on the other end, just appraisal took so long, and then
Right.
Yeah.
it was a thing. But we
Yeah.
got through it.
At least it's
That's all
done.
that matters. Yep.
Oh, I found out that the thing with the appraisal is because there's not enough appraisers.
Yeah, right. Well, I also had people, put in paperwork with anticipation of things getting passed, so that did help
Yeah.
make up for the slow bits. So I gotta hand it to my loan and realtor people. They were really on it.
Yeah. Well,
The lady we're working with at the bank has been really good about that too. She's been really trying to push to get things closed. So yeah.
Yeah, good deal.
Don't you think, Joe?
no, the people we were working with are not at fault at all. Just the fact that there's so few appraisers out there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about seeing about getting licensed to be an appraiser since they need them so bad, but then they work like 60-hour weeks, and I'm like, oh no, not that guy.
They better be paying well. I tell you what, I would not be salary for that job.
Oh no, not this cowboy. Those days of me working like that are over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come here, you. So I have a level 145 female saber-tooth I'm going to tame. I was up the hill killing a Ceratosaurus, and it had a baby, and this baby was kind of aggressive, attacking a bunch of dodecs and stuff like that. I'm like,
The
well,
baby was?
yep. And I was kind of like, well, you're a dummy, so I'm not going to tame you.
Wow.
Because those guys are going to eat your face, and they did. So, like, yep, nope. But while I was there, I ran across this nice level 145 saber. Her trait is just like Jody's, angry. Gain an outgoing damage boost as health fails. That's intriguing.
Okay, that's pretty neat.
But as you get hurt, you do more damage. That's kind of neat. Yeah.
Yeah. So does the fabricator just stay on the whole time?
Yeah. Because it's electric now.
Wait, so where does it get power?
Of the generator. The generator, yeah.
Okay, but how does the generator get power?
Because
Gasoline.
it's oil and tied in a what's that thing where you
Is
burn
that just
Yeah. You don't have to run power cables anymore. As long as you turn your generator on, it sends out, wireless power to certain things at a certain rate.
Yeah,
you
I
just-
know, but is it just easy to get gasoline is what I'm asking? Because, spark powder burns out fast, so how are we able to maintain is all I'm asking.
Oh, well, yeah, because now that the gas grill is no longer gas, it's an electric grill, you just leave it running. I mean, because the generator's got to keep running full time anyway. So.
And generators are just very efficient, is that what I'm getting?
Yeah.
Yes. In fact, last time I checked it, I think we had 140. Well, I didn't check it this time. We had like 140 things of gasoline on it, so it's doing pretty well.
Gasoline's quick to make too.
Yeah, it is. It's easy. It's just oil.
Okay, I thought gasoline was like hard to get and like generators burn through it or something.
Oh, when we first started playing, that was kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going off of.
That's fair.
Can you put a sound barrier around the fabricator?
Yeah, you turn it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. It's so freaking loud, just constantly.
It is. But yeah, turn it off. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, see, the generator's just a quiet hum. That fabricator just wah, like a Yamaha's going down the road.
Not wrong. You are not wrong, man. It's loud. Okay, so one bite, 4%. Ah, she's got plenty of prime meat. That's a good deal.
How-
When I first go ahead.
Can you see how the metal's doing?
Yes.
Oh, I need to build a place to a refining forge. Not refining forge.
Yeah.
I thought about that. Yeah, because that thing's so huge. I'll be right back.
Hey, here's mine.
Would you like some drink?
We have about 400 metal that has been smelted.
Oh, nice. That's good.
That's how many bars we have now? Nice.
Yeah, that's on the furnace. I don't know about anywhere else.
We only have 3,600 more to go.
I think we got more metal.
Yeah, we probably do. I was just being, dramatic.
Oh, and there's also 59 on the upgrade station.
Nice.
We'll get some stone and make some more spark powder. We're getting kind of low on the furnaces.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're noticing?
I got it too. I take all blueberry pie out there.
Oh, I haven't had blueberry pie in so long.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
Trying to think. I think cherry pie might be my favorite.
She is my cherry pie.
That's the one. Though, I do love a good peach cobbler. Whew.
Yeah.
Peach cobbler with like the cinnamon and oh man, it's so good.
Dude, you want to try the Traveler?
The Traveler?
Yeah, it's the whiskey done by, what's his name? The country star.
Okay, sure. Sounds like
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Oh, is it actually him?
No, I mean.
Oh,
He's
Johnny Cash.
It's somebody. I think he's got a song named Traveler, I think, or maybe his nickname's Traveler. Shows you how much I listen to country music.
I cannot say I do not know.
I know I'm a wandering and I'm a wanderer. Da-da-da-doo-doo-doo. I know that one.
Yeah. You should definitely check out this guy Liam St. John that we heard last night. He's pretty cool.
What's his name?
Liam St. John.
Okay.
He does.
Is his stuff kind of like Zuzi Ward's?
Kind of bluesy, yes.
Okay. I like blues.
Different.
He does what he calls stripped back versions of his songs, where it's just him and a guitar.
So it's acoustic.
Yeah, but he also does full 3-piece band. Like last night, he had a guy playing bass. He played guitar and sang, and then he had a guy on a. Oh no, I'm sorry. He had a guy playing the drums. We had a guy on a slap bass, the big stand-up bass, and he played guitar.
Yeah.
Who else was in the band, Joe? Anyway, I don't know. Oh no, we had another guy who played lead guitar. He was singing and doing rhythm guitar.
Okay.
But they were very good. I was impressed.
Yeah, I'll have to. What'd you say his name was again? You might have to just text it to me.
Yeah, I'll text it to you. No worries.
Liam something?
Liam St. John. But yeah, I'll text it to you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, but he's really good. I was not to be as an opening band. You just never know. But I was like, wow, he's really, really good. He writes all his own stuff, and it's kind of cool. So yeah.
Did they change?
Yeah.
I thought metal wasn't as heavy on the birds and Ankies.
It's not. It's half weight. Okay, on Ankies, I think it's a quarter weight. On the birds, it's half weight. Now on you, it'll be stupid heavy. So don't carry it on yourself.
Yeah, that's why I got a second bird to be a work bird.
Hey! What are you doing here, buddy? So you don't hit my saber tooth. I think you already did, you jerk.
I love the fog. It's my favorite.
That's why I put in the line of code to disable that bullcrap.
You can do that on your if you do the admin settings. Yep. Did you hit my thing? No, you didn't. Good deal.
Yeah, thankfully I had the settings saved from I guess last time I played, so I didn't have to look it up.
Oh, nice.
Which I do like the fog, but there was one time I was on a mountain trying to tame stuff, and I couldn't see.
Yeah, it rolls in. You can't see.
It was awful.
What's wrong?
How do you play like this?
Well,
How do you is it?
Click on it with X, and then I believe you hit right trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Is Stripe at the base?
He should be. Yes.
Good. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to a wrong animal.
Yeah.
And end up somewhere I didn't mean to be.
So, I'm doing a music video for our friends who play in Coastal Collective, and they did the song Waiting for the Thunder by Blackberry Smoke.
Yeah.
And I really kind of decided to get into it and really work on it today. And I have to say, it's turning out pretty cool.
Nice. Good deal.
The guy who plays lead guitar, when he starts in on the first licks, the sky gets dark behind him. You see thunder and lightning start to come up over the, kind of behind him. And then the rain starts to fall, and everything gets kind of dark, and it turns out pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Glad you're having fun with it too.
Yeah. It was funny when I was. Oh, no! Don't you get my hyena! Hyena! You jerk! Oh, did you hit him? You.
Oh yeah, he tore into him. I saw it on the playback.
Well, we'll still get
74%.
Yeah, we'll still get 53 levels, but man, that makes me mad.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's still good. Ooh, egg. Oh yeah, the work bird I tamed was also a female, so we can get Argy eggs.
Cool. What level?
I knocked it down at 130.
That's
I don't
good.
know what it tamed out. It's a 215 now.
Cool. Well, those would be good to breed for women. We go to the next
Because I think Scarmony I tamed at 130 as well. So
that's cool.
I think I'll be better off to just drop my Anki and
Have her follow you?
yeah.
Why? You're fine. I don't know.
Oh yeah, and my attack bird is inherent melee robust, so he'll be a great attack bird to breed.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Oh, the big brown desk that I have. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of like a roll top desk.
Yes.
Drawers. But anyway, so we already have 2 desks. Would you want that one for your whatever office or study?
Sure.
Okay.
Would it look good in a tavern?
It's wooden.
It could.
If not, then I'll just put it in my bedroom. But yeah.
I'll take a picture of it once in about 6 hours when my bird gets back sick.
I could see it looking good in a tavern, honestly.
I did order 2 tables that are kind of like bar table type things.
Cool.
And some candles that are like LED with a remote and everything. So I'm gonna post that around in the tavern.
I love LED candles. They're so cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to remodel this room into my D&D tavern place.
Yep.
Well, cool. Yeah, no, but I think it would look nice.
Yeah, it'd be very cool.
Okay. I've also been eating pickles because there's 0 calories.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
But I only eat like 1 a day because all the acidic stuff. I don't want to tear anything up. Too many.
Well, there. What I would do, or I used to do. I need to get back to it, but have that really thin sliced meat, the little 90% packages. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like lunch meat,
maybe.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Anyway, so your grandma told me about this. So I get a zip pickle. I cut the seeds out of the top of it, and then kind of pat the extra juice out of it, and cut it into like thirds lengthwise.
Okay.
Cream cheese on it, and roll it up into pieces of that lunch meat. And they're fabulous snacks. They make you
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, they make you feel full, and they're good for you.
The cream cheese is like diet cream cheese or something, or is it just so little that it doesn't do anything?
Yeah, it's just a little that it doesn't affect you. I mean, you need to have some dairy in your life, so. But yeah, so usually it's just enough cream cheese to cover one of the pieces of meat, and then you roll it up and.
Yeah.
I'll make some sometime and give you some. You can see what you think.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, no, I've had that kind of stuff before, like on the little trays.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got a bougie cheese from, is it Ramey's today? So, normal cheese trays we get like these 4 types of cheeses. They're like Swiss, cheddar, pepper jack, and something else. And they're like $5. So I saw by the deli thing, they had like horseradish cheese, a sharp cheddar, one other one. Oh, buffalo. The buffalo spice thing, like they put on wings, cheese, and a smoked Gouda. And so I picked it up. I said, that sounds kind of interesting. The last one we got was, not very good. I was like, wow, this is so boring. I know they charged me a bunch of money for it, but it tastes just like regular cheese.
We hit a few months ago.
Yeah, this is one a couple months ago. So the one I got today, oh my gosh.
But it's a lot more expensive than our usual.
Instead of a $4 cheese tray, it was a $12 cheese tray.
I think you can say special occasions.
But it was some good.
Yeah.
Tell you what, they were yummy.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I made nachos with them and went, ooh, these are yummy. It's pretty cool though.
But yeah, you should try that pickle thing I told you about. It's
Should do it.
It's just a good snack to like make you not hungry anymore.
35. Don't you do it. Can get you on my bird. Oh, okay.
I can only imagine that Gra must be complaining.
Oh yeah.
I love it when I hop off my bird but end up inside of it.
Yeah, that does.
Classic Ark.
Mm-hmm.
Got 70 angler, Joe.
What are you doing? You're just silly.
I need a tinto berry.
Scorpion, you just have a death wish. Hope you didn't hit my.
All right.
He did good.
Trying to think. What's next on the agenda?
Oh, no.
I just got back with my stuff. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, I got imprinting 100% with Toothy. There you go, Toothy. Have that. Eat all the meat you want. All right. He's pretty. I like the bright colors.
Which one are you after? Get it, Saber. Go eat that bird. That's right, buddy.
How did I make it to the stairs? Did one of y'all move me my PlayStation account?
Oh, well, okay. Yeah. What happened was I inadvertently removed your PlayStation account from the tribe because I hit the wrong button.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait, I don't remember being logged out on the stairs.
So I moved you up there so that I would remember to let next time you get on the PlayStation thing to remind you, hey, I need to put you back in the tribe. Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to promote you to like admin of the tribe and wound up kicking out your other guy. And I was like, wait a minute,
Gotcha.
because the little symbol on there is a shoe going upwards, which means kick from tribe, not promote.
Like walking up, like, yeah.
That threw me off.
I gotcha. Are you about to do another metal run, Mom?
Well, I'm now parsing the metal out so I can I gotta get the metal off me. It's taking forever.
Here, I got you. I'll help you. Is it on the Yankee?
Yeah. It's on the bird now.
Let's move this guy so you have a better line.
All I'm going to say is this Ark, you better leave Salsa Verde alone. I'll whistle neutral on him, and he's just going to eat him to death. Right, that's it.
Are you moving the metal from the refining forges?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll help.
The
I'm
fabricator?
doing that too. I was moving the metal pieces and then moving the...
I'll move the ingots.
Let's see.
Okay. Ingots have been moved. How much does it take to make the Industrial Forge Master Flex 3000?
4,000, but let me check to make sure.
God.
Oh, it's a stupid amount.
It's a lot. It is. It is a lot. Get him, Salsa. Get that stupid Argy that decided he was going to get jiggy. Get him. Nice.
wonder if I don't have the industrial storage yet.
No, you're not high enough level. That's why you're going out leveling.
All right, so I'm not doing
Go get
anything.
you some levels.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not gonna do.
Go find some alphas and rock their world.
Yep. All right, kids. Let's see here. I've got a ton of stuff in my inventory. Got a pump action shotgun, by the way, Ascendant.
Oh wow, nice. Those are cool.
390%. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Be good for some cave exploration. That's one of my favorite things about Ark 2 is the on-foot cave explorations.
Yeah. We've got to go.
I love the danger.
We've got to go through some of the caves and get the yes.
The artifacts?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's one of them you can take your Argy nearby. I just have not gotten to the artifact yet because there's been some. That was where I got was it rabies the other day, and I had to come out and.
Right.
And he died, I think.
Yeah, I did. I had to come back. Go make your labels.
I think I might make a house.
Sounds good. Where are you gonna make one?
You said Carno Island is to the east.
Yes, northeast.
Isn't it that little island there that I see, or no?
No, it's way up north.
No, it's the most northeast area.
You want to build a house on top of the walls?
Yeah, I think I might build it on the stone ridge. You know.
Cool. Very cool. 5 Argentavis. So many Argentavises. 95 female.
Is it? Do I go past Metal Mountain? Is that how I get there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Let's see. Where do I want to build up here?
Oh, that was dumb. That's a male 100. I should have tamed him. I feel dumb.
Well, the whole moving thing would have been easier if we hadn't wasted like 2 weeks on that one.
Those other 2 condos that lady was
before she it came out that she was intending to sell.
Yeah.
She's just being a pain.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was just upset just I was taking out everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad thing.
Carno, hello Carno, come get you. What are you eating? You eating that parasaur?
Am I still going the right direction, Mike?
Let's see. Yeah, you are. Keep heading that way.
I guess it's not that this map is so totally different, but it's different enough that it.
Well, a lot of the
me.
landmarks that you would have used
Are
to,
not.
yeah, they're not there, or they look significantly different. You're exactly right. You guys too hard to catch and fight. I'm gonna kill other things.
Through the Argy?
Yeah.
Clear out these dang bushes first. I hate building a house and then you go inside and all the bushes are poking through. It's like, well, crap.
Yeah. It's pretty annoying.
I am also glad that building on here is so much better than what it used to be. Oh my gosh.
Well, and you can pick
building
up.
is one of my favorite things, and it was terrible. What's up?
Yeah. You can pick up stuff now. It was used to be you'd get something and it wasn't exactly straight, and you just kind of stuck with it because you couldn't pick things up. Oh.
Yeah.
My OCD-ness would just be ridiculous.
Yeah, I love the whole snap mechanic, but you can also turn it off.
Oh yeah.
Super nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm on Carno Island now or not.
You're not. It's not that big.
Pull up your map real quick, Mom.
Turn left.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's Carno Island, right?
No. Oh wait. I think so.
Zoom out. You're way too zoomed in.
No, you're still on the coastline.
Oh,
Hold down.
Well, holding down the map button, hold down left trigger.
Yeah. No, you gotta go way north.
okay.
Now you are right near the cave that I go into, but yeah.
Well, keep zooming out, Mom.
Oh,
Well, land first so you don't like crash or nothing.
Yeah.
how do you zoom out again?
Holding down the map button, hold down left trigger.
Okay, you holding down the center button?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now you can zoom out. See? That'll give you a chance so you can see where you are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now you have to go due north now.
Yeah. A ways.
You'll pretty much be in the Frostlands.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh.
Which, if you don't want to go that far, going around the edge of the swamp, there's a lot of alphas that spawn and
That's fair.
big nasty things.
I didn't know y'all could look at my map through your controllers.
We can't. We're looking on.
Yeah, I'm watching stream.
Oh.
Yeah. You can't see the stream because it's facing me and Kylan's watching on his thing. I guess you could watch it on your. You can look on your iPad and that'll show you where.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't see Kylan because he's sneaky streaming right now.
Like a ninja.
But you can see what I'm doing, which is flying through the trees.
Yeah.
That's a pretty blue pteranodon. He's probably level 5. He's pretty though. All right, buddy. Let's come down here and we'll see what level you are. You might be coming home. Saw for a second what level.
They almost got me. I thought I could land there, but no.
You can't land on the water. Doesn't work.
Yeah, I remember when I first started the game, that was one of the areas I tried to set up in first, that little swampy area.
Woo.
Before I knew how bad it was.
Ugh, it's something.
Yeah, I did not stay there very long.
We were trying to get to the cold place because that's where one of your friends who had started it earlier had gotten to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But we couldn't get there. We kept getting killed by everything.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
we just decided to build the base where we died last.
That works.
Was it 438? Server 438, the public server. I mean, I tell you what, we played. I think we're in that base for 2 or 3 years. It was a long time.
Until
Yeah.
the dumb neighbors who didn't know how to take out our T-Rex got in our way while we had taken them numerous times.
Yeah,
they
the
got
neighbors.
In the way and they dragged the T-Rex into our base and killed all of them.
Well, I whistled, aggressive on all of our creatures, but third of them died. At which point, I just went, you know what? I think I'm tired of playing.
That probably wasn't an accident.
It was.
I'll be honest.
The guy was really, really upset. He went around and the Alpha Rex had broken a bunch of our stuff. He went around and picked up all our stuff and then grabbed it and put it into a storage bin for us and set it up on the beach. He said, "I've collected all the stuff of yours that I could find."
Oh.
And he was really, really upset. And I went,
Yeah,
no, I'm done. He goes, what? I said, I'm done. Look, I'm going to release all the animals and I'm going to walk into the ocean. And he goes, what? And so
Wow.
I released all the animals. He said, is it okay if we get them? I said, sure. He said, wow, I didn't realize you had so many animals here. And he said, you sure you don't want this stuff? And I said, yeah. And then I walked off into the ocean. And he was like, my gosh, I think this guy just quit the game because of me. And that was the last thing I saw before I
Yep.
left. He was so upset.
Jeez.
Anywhere near as smart as we were.
He seemed like a decent enough.
Oh, I don't think he meant to do it.
No,
it was just like we were in the middle of getting down to the beach to do our thing, and
yeah, he just messed up.
He wasn't very good on the bird and just drug it off.
He was a new player, had a Pteranodon. I was out there with an Argy, was gonna drag the Rex off the shore and kill it, and it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Came back playing, gosh, a couple of years later, and our base in the cold place was still there, though a lot of the pieces were missing because people had gotten in and looted it. And several of the electrical lines and water lines that I had put on the beach were still there underneath the ground. It was
pretty funny. Nice.
Because nobody found him because I hid him underneath the ground. So yeah.
I need to go more north.
Let me see, Judge. Show me your map. Yeah, keep going north. You're getting there. You'll be there soon. Yeah, actually, you're almost there. Good deal. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But yeah, that was a sad art day for us.
Hey, Jody, come to where I am. There's an alpha Arno. You see where Salsa Verde is? That's what you're looking right where I am. Okay. Hop off. See, that's me right there. That blue thing right in front of you right there. That's me. Yeah.
Yeah, but for so long, nobody even knew we had a base.
Yeah, because it was just kind of tucked away all nice, like.
Well, we just didn't talk.
We never said anything.
Oh, yeah.
And hollering at each other about not having metal, and they needed more metal, and we're like, we have a whole mountainside of metal, and we're not telling anybody because you guys are crazy.
Yeah. Well, that same server, I remember there's also people who would chain gigas or titanosaurs into people's bases they didn't like.
Well, this is before titanosaurs were even a thing.
It must have just been gigas then.
Yeah.
Because there were a few cool people on there, but there was also some, like, real dickheads.
There were.
The retired military guy was super cool.
Yeah.
Red Carno?
Yeah, the red Carno up here is an alpha right here. See him?
No, there are a lot of cool people. It's just it was the kids. The kids that were gone were so terrible and toxic. Crazy.
Oh, never.
Yeah. We had some tribe leader accepted some kids in our base because like, oh yeah, they're cool, like da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, please. And they ended up, for YouTube views, like tried to like tank our base and stuff like that, but we caught them before they could do any big damage.
Yeah. I'll never forget when we were on the center and that guy did something and I think Mom died and he threw her body into the hole that went to like the center of the earth, and we couldn't get in there because it was an area that was really, really dangerous. And then he tried to lie about that he hadn't done that because we all came up there. That was when we had met those other two guys who were really cool. We all came up there on our bird. We were getting ready to pitch their bodies over at the hole, and he's like, "No, no, no!" And we're like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." Well, I didn't mean to do it. Of course you didn't.
Did you get the?
What a prick.
I didn't touch it, Judge. You're the one who needs levels. I need levels too, but not as bad as you. Carno Island is straight ahead, by the way. If you look where I'm looking.
Oh, where that purple light is.
That's it. Of course, that was also the same map where we left and went to lunch and came back, and our base was decimated because gigas popped everywhere.
Oh, that map, right. That was also... Oh, it was the asshole guild. It was like the Black Watch.
Yes. turn left.
What was the faction in Game of Thrones that held the wall?
Right.
They were named after that, but they went around and wood pillared almost every inch of the map, and you had to pay like in eggs to. Then they would unblock stuff for you, but you had to keep like the payments. It was so stupid.
Well, that was like that one guy who had put pillars everywhere. We started building a base, and then he went and pillared right above our base.
It's probably that same group.
Yeah, they were such jerks.
Yeah, they're pricks. Like on a PvE map. Like, come on, dude. What the hell's wrong with you?
Head towards me. Head towards Salsa Verde. Right that way. Good. That way. That way. That way. That way. There. Go. Go. Yeah. See that light that's straight ahead of you? That's Carno Island.
I feel like the PvE places are public PvE.
Yeah.
Places are just as toxic as PvP, but they're just like sneakier about the way they fuck you over.
Correct. You were correct.
And the thing is, the server on the 438 server was so chill and cool for so long. And then we went to the center because it was like one of the first ones they put out or something like that. And we went to Scorched Earth, and everybody there was just absolutely a jerk. I mean, remember at the Ark community, it was known as being one of the most toxic communities in gaming.
I believe it.
They were absolutely awful.
Yeah. Which is crazy because when I first started an Ark, like everybody was like so chill.
Yeah.
And just trying to survive. I'll never forget myself and like 8 random people punching a turtle death just so we could survive. Because we needed the meat or we're gonna starve.
They were afraid. Well, you know, they got to the point when Ark
was... That's the thing about dodos. We know why they died because everybody has to kill a few dodos to survive and get that bed.
Yeah.
Well, they were talking how they would have teams of like South Korean or Chinese players who would all invade a server, take it over, you know, trash people's bases, loot everything, and then upload it to the next server.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I heard about that too.
Never experienced that. Kind of glad.
Yeah. Well, the new way to do these survival games nowadays, and it's been like this for a while, is just the public private servers. You know, you apply to a Discord to play on someone's private server and they have rules and events and all that kind of stuff, and that's the way to do it now.
Yeah.
Public servers are too Wild West.
Yeah, they are. They are. And you gotta have people on there at all times to protect your stuff or it'll get, you know, wrecked.
Yeah. Well, and again, that's why you do the public-private servers, because they put in like PvE timers and stuff, and PvP timers, I mean.
Well, and people will do things like glitch through the map to get to your base. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like if you're on public.
Yeah, it's just silly.
Okay, I don't understand. I thought I was going towards you, but I seem to.
No. You're on Carno Island. You're there. Wait, show me your map, Doug. Wait, stop. Show me your map. Yeah, you're on Carno Island. Yeah, you're there. Just fly around and kill stuff. Now, there's not a whole lot of stuff that I've seen up there. There's a lot of Ceratosauruses, though, and they're good XP.
Is there not a lot of stuff up there right now?
It depends. You know, I've seen lots and I've seen none almost, so it just kind of depends.
Yeah, almost every time I go, there's tons of stuff.
Well, and because of all the people who would like try to destroy bases and stuff, when we were on the center, Dad built like this little. It was a tower, about 3 stories high.
Yeah.
And
well, that was because of the Gigas.
Right. Well, yes, yeah, that's true because of the Gigas. But like nothing could get into those things, so it was really kind of cool.
Well, it was everything in it was metal, and when we would get off and log off, we would close all the doors, close all the windows. You couldn't see in, you couldn't get in, and even if a Giga spawned, he couldn't go through the metal, and he would never see any of our tames, so we were safe.
Yeah, right.
Crazy.
That's what I did with Gigas, metal stuff.
And again, when people would like get to know us or whatever, and they come to your base, and like, holy cow, you have this many animals.
We built vertical. Yes, Stratosaurus, there you go.
I think I'm.
That's true. Hey, you coming over for Stardew tomorrow?
Probably not.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll be honest.
That's fine. That's fine. We probably will do our Monday stream next week because we'll be moving. Maybe be able to do the Ark stream. Not sure.
If I join in on the streams, it'll be from my place, just because I'm going to be doing 13 on, 1 off.
That's very fair. Very fair.
If y'all want to start a stream, though, I will gladly watch.
Yeah. Well, we may. I don't know. Depends. We'll see what's going on.
It's up to y'all.
Well, we'll have to get hookups done.
Yeah, well, like I said, with when we move, we'll have to get everything set up over there and have to see where everything fits. So it may take us a week before we get everything set back up to stream again. So we'll have to see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be able to get things hooked up in a couple days and going. Of course, we don't have internet over there right now. We got to set that up first too. Do need to contact Sparklight.
They've been working well for me.
Yeah, they seem like they've gotten to where they do a lot faster internet. So I'm gonna hate to lose fiber optic, but
Yeah, the fiber was sweet.
Mm-hmm. That sweet, sweet fiber. Oh, tired bird. Sorry, should have been paying attention. Come on, bud. Land. Come on, you're not that high above the ground. Go land. There we go. You found a way down. Good job. So what do you think about the Traveler whiskey, Jody?
That one a little whiskey.
Yeah, the little whiskey bottles we got from Sazerac. They're not bad. Found out when we were at Dornax, we were going to pick up some Angel's Envy Rye, and because it's normally so much cheaper over there, with my discount, it's actually cheaper where I work.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
At Dornax it was, $90 a bottle. It did not used to be quite that expensive, so yeah, I was very high. And I can get it for a little cheaper than that where I work. Not a whole lot cheaper, but a little bit. So definitely.
Well, that's cool though. At least it's right near you.
Yeah, I mean, cool. And we had it. Well, we had it in stock last I checked. It does sell out pretty quick.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything Angel's Envy does is pretty darn good.
Yeah, it is one of my tops. So
we were able to get what was it? It was the kind that we got in the duty free when we were flying through Germany. The Angel's Envy.
Oh, that was so good.
Well, that was what we picked up from Dornax.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh.
Yeah. And it was like $70 a bottle, which is not bad. It's really, really good stuff.
In fact, the first time we came to the airport, we saw it, but we were past the point where you could buy it and be able to take it with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we told the guys that we will be back. So when we flew back in, there again, we bought it.
Nice.
Jameson Triple Triple has made its way to the United States. Mom's not as impressed with it because
they changed their recipe.
They did. The final cast is a walnut cast instead of whatever they were doing before, and so it does have a different.
I think the other one was a sherry cast.
Here's the big difference, today. The one we bought when we were in the duty free was $50 a bottle. Do you know how much the Triple Triple in the U.S. is? $25.
Really?
Yeah. So it's half the price we were paying before. So
because they don't have the same that. I don't know.
glad we get triple over in liquor store that I work at. That was nice.
I really like the Jameson Black. That was super good.
Yeah, we're out of that now. That's some good stuff.
Here at home?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think I don't know if we have it still at home. I forgot to look at DoorDash. It just completely slipped my mind. We're out of it at the liquor store because it sells out so quick. It's kind of a special item in Mississippi because it's hard to get stuff in Mississippi, you know.
Yeah. Ah, I found a box.
Nice. Use some XP on us levels. Good deal.
I want a virgin.
You're the one who needs some levels.
Any
So.
chemist worth his salt knows the irreplaceable
Nope, your bird
value
got
of
it too. Good
testing.
deal.
Until a tonic has been rigorously
Oh, yeah,
tested, it is less useful than water. If only I could persuade this island's less intellectual inhabitants to see that tests on Mesopithecus serve well for early trials, but they are no replacement for genuine human subjects.
I'm gonna try some of these
later
ASR
surface
structures. I really like the
By
stuff in the
subjects,
log
I
for
of
the
course mean
wood or
willing
whatever.
participants
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
who
see how
are
this
prepared to risk
stone
unbearable
ASR
headaches
stuff
and
looks.
much less mild
You know,
nausea for the sake
I
of science.
really wish I could kind
The
of reset
laughing
my character. I guess I
skulls
need to make some
offered
mind
rather
wipe
less
stuff.
willing participants if one were
Reason
I
being,
declined.
if
Found
you take
difficulties
like
to find
wood
volunteers
ASR,
these days.
it's for 10, I guess,
sometimes
engram
regret it.
points. You can use all the ASR structures.
Oh wow!
Mm-hmm. You talk about
Regardless if you have the
yeah, do that.
the normal wood stuff, I guess you don't have to take the normal structures, huh?
Right, sure don't.
Ah, nice.
Fine. Okay,
Very
fine.
cool.
Shoot the
Hey,
rest.
watch your stamina, Mom. Is it full?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full. She's good.
Okay. I can't tell sometimes with the dang colors.
Yeah, I'm with you. It is hard to tell.
See, you're mopping them up though over there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
You're doing great. Oh, see, there should be like some books and stuff, or did you already find them? I'm sorry.
I found one.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that'll boost you up real good, real good.
Oh, nice. Oh, and fuzzy. Nice. We're gonna go out here. Yep, there he goes. He scared my bird.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, actually, I think I can make some prime fish meat, cooked lamb chop, cooked prime meat. Okay, I might be able to do that. Yeah, I might have to make myself a mind wipe then. I think I'm gonna go do that. After I get this gold light.
These Serato venom spines,
Mhm.
they make me think of a slice of a
Cherry pie?
watermelon.
Oh yeah, they do. They look like a slice. Yeah, little piece, like the trivia things.
Yep.
On Oh god, what is that game called?
Oh, yes. If you hadn't asked me, I could tell you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Wow, what is it? It was such a good game too. Oh, what is it called?
Played it in 100 years, though. You know.
Yeah.
Big game.
Yeah, the one where you went around, you got pieces of pie, and you had
You
to
get the pie pieces.
you had to fill in your little circle thing. There were different categories: science, leisure, literature. I can't remember what it is now.
Entertainment.
Yeah, it's round in a circle. You had to go to the middle. Gosh, what was the name of that game?
I sure can't remember.
Oh, right. Hate that.
Sabretooth, did you really think this through?
No, he did not. He did not think this through.
Baby Sabretooth, I'm sorry.
Well, you know, his mama shouldn't have attacked you, or daddy shouldn't have attacked you. But cool. So I've been still continuing to gradually read through that. I guess it's kind of like a Studio Ghibli setting for 5th edition D&D on an island.
Huh. Okay.
The backstory is very, very cool. It's not supposed to be kind of as high, I don't know, danger, but it's kind of interesting because most people on the island have a spirit companion that they hang out with. So, like, the miners have little spirit companions that they can use to release. They carry little things on their belt that look like lanterns, and the spirit companion, when he's living in the lantern, it glows. And then when they hop out of the lantern, they can go into the wall and find different veins of metal and stuff like that, or test ahead for poison cloud. And so it's kind of a cool thing in that everybody has a little spirit that kind of helps them from the, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, for sure. You know, those things is usually less about the system and more about the story and the setting and the people putting it together, you know.
That's exactly what it's really about. The other one that I have not gotten a chance to finish reading is Fabula Ultima, where it's kind of a Final Fantasy setting.
Interesting.
And so it's based on the Final Fantasy games, though you don't have to run any of their particular, worlds, but they've got it set up so you can do a game that's set in kind on the ruins of a technological society where some of the cities have, or you can have one that's kind of set in a society that is in one with nature, and so they've got these 3 particular settings that you can kind of dive into, and they all kind of mirror video games that were like Japanese RPGs. So it's kind of a neat set.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to finish reading that one. I'm still reading through Fallout too, so.
Yep, I have been world building with that one. I'm excited to run it.
That'll be cool.
Yeah, system doesn't seem too bad.
The D20 system,
as an understanding.
Yeah, the D20 system they have there is not terrible. It's the same one for Deadlands.
Yeah.
And there's a couple other systems that use it as well, so it's pretty popular.
Yeah, it's also the same. Like, I do like the like D&D and other games like that. Is like you rarely have partial successes. It's like you succeed or you don't. Which obviously you can still, like, if somebody like gets close to the DC, you kind of give them a little bit. But I like the Fallout system is very much about, like, you can succeed, greatly succeed, fail, fail really badly, or you can also do certain things to give you, like, issues, but you also succeed. You know what I mean? Like,
that was one of the things I like. The fate system is, you could succeed with style. If you beat someone by a real high margin, you actually got some cool stuff that you could do. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. No, I like that too.
And pass those aspects off to people to give them bonuses to hit things. Yeah, it was really cool. So many good games to run, though.
I know, so many cool systems.
I just have to quit my job and run full time. Maybe I'll maybe when the Adventurers Tavern. Oh, an otter! Holy crap! A female otter! Hey, stop it!
You have the mail already?
Huh?
You have a male otter?
No, I don't have any otters. We've got raptors that are being jerks here. Maybe when the Adventurers Tavern opens, I'll just quit my job and go run games over there.
Yeah, go work there. There you go.
Be a bad gig. I would like doing that. If I could make a little money doing it, that'd be sweet as all get out. Let me see if there's a fish here I can use to feed my otter. Fishy! Wow, there are no fish by this. What the heck, man? Oh, there's a fish.
He's a very hungry otter.
Yeah, it's eating all the fish already.
I booped a salmon. Oh, hello, piranha. Oh, hello, fish. My salmon's good. Okay, now. Jeez. All right, otter. Where you at? Here. Keep going. All right, almost done. One fish. No, don't go in the water. There's piranhas there. Feel like
Do
fighting?
they listen to you?
No, it was the water. Feel like fighting piranhas.
Rip.
Come here, piranha. You're gonna feed my otter. Seal cap. Get him. Boop. I'm booping these fishes and killing them.
Sounds like danger boops.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I guess that's not technically a boop if you're killing them, right?
Yeah, that's a, like I said, that's a danger boop.
There's piranha. Another piranha after me? No. Oh, there's another piranha. Boop. There's another boop. Boop that piranha. The danger boop. Never heard of danger boops before. I like it.
Yeah.
Otter. Stop. Come here. Otter, please stop swimming. You're way faster than me. I haven't made very many levels, but I've definitely had a fun time painting stuff.
Hey, I mean, that's the most important part, is having fun.
Alright, come here, Otter. I'll pick you up with my Argy and run you home. Alright, where are you at? Getcha? Nope. Alright, there we go. Alright, home we go. Got all my animals with me. Okay, red tip there. Alright, you go this way. Still want to get some ketses too.
Yeah, I've been looking around. Most of them are like super low.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It doesn't help that like not a lot spawns, so it's not as easy as like taming other things, you know.
Yeah.
Where there's like a copious amount, so it's easy to find decent level ones.
The Titanosaur in the redwoods is still wandering around. It's kind of pretty.
Go tame that.
No. You gotta shoot those guys in the head.
Well, they also they don't stay tame forever, right?
Well, okay. Yes and no. Originally, when they put them in, because there was a glitch in the code, you couldn't feed them, and so eventually they would starve to death.
Okay.
And so then somebody put in the server settings, make it so you can feed a Titanosaur, because people were like, "This is stupid. Why would I tame this if all I do is die?" And I'm like, "That's fair."
Right. Well, at that point, it just becomes a PvP or a shitty PvE dino, like to PvE VP, whatever, you know.
Yeah. So people were like, "This is dumb." Yep, it is. You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where do you look at to see how much XP you need to get?
If you
click B,
you see the little bottom thing down there, the little lozenge at the bottom of your screen. When that fills up, you're ready for a level.
Okay.
Yeah, you're about 75%. My otter is so small, she's hard to get. My bird is lagging. Come on, pick up the otter. Thank you. Golly. Yeah, the otter teamed out at level 37, so that ain't bad.
nice.
I'd rather have a really high level one, but they're so hard to find. Like you said, they spawn in and they're always low level.
Yeah.
I think there are some commands you can put on the server to make sure that creatures that spawn in are higher level. I just don't know what they are.
Yeah. That also kind of takes the fun out of the searching for it too.
Well, and also, if everything is low level, you just have to kill all the low level stuff.
Eventually,
Yeah.
there's one of the mods that actually lets you track the level of all the different animals that spawn in, so you can immediately know if there's like a level 50 or 150 dino that spawns in and go get it. Oh, there's also a mod that I almost thought about putting on this server. It's called the Shiny Dino mod.
Oh god.
And
Yeah.
when they spawn in, they have bright shiny colors, and if you kill them, they have better drops.
Oh.
And they give extra XP. And I was kind of like, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna hold off until I check with Kylan on it because I don't know what kind of experience he's going for here. So,
Yeah.
but it seemed kind of interesting.
Okay, at first I thought you meant shiny like as in Pokemon, like there'd be crazy colors or something like that, but
That's exactly what it is. It's based on Pokemon. Exactly.
no, that could be cool. I'd be down for that.
All right, I'll see about doing that and see what would be necessary to install that mod real quick. Might be kind of fun to have crazy colored dinos, and they have super good drops if you kill them and give back.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I this is a little bit off topic, but I keep thinking about Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm ready for the new subclasses and to go back through the game and actually save everybody this time.
Yeah.
Or try to do a better job.
I really think we can maybe get a fourth person who will come in for a month, and then we can rotate people through. That would be really, really cool.
Yeah, well, I know Mike said he'd be down, and I was talking to Sin earlier, and she said she'd be down too, so.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I haven't decided, but I think I'm going to do a barbarian, the giant class barbarian that's a thrower.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'm gonna try the thrower thing that I did with Karlak on this last playthrough that I did. Because man, I tell you what, that was super strong.
Yeah.
What's that?
Pokemon characters?
What are you talking about?
What you guys were talking about?
We're talking about Baldur's Gate 3. Now, I was talking about that there's a mod for this server where you can actually have shiny dinos spawn in that are higher level, they're tougher, they have better drops if you kill them, they have bright shiny colors, and so it's kind of like Pokemon.
Should I get a juvenile male raptor 130?
Sure, why not?
Do I need to have something special with me?
No, you just run up and touch him and boop him on the nose, and he'll be all yours.
Yeah, then load them up with meat,
Yeah, and then pick him up with your bird or whatever, put him in your Pokeball if you have
What
one.
do you mean booping?
Remember you walk up, hit triangle line?
Click triangle.
Yeah.
But right now he's running.
Yeah, they do that because they get nervous to kill their mom.
They get scared.
Oh, by the way, Kylan, we have a sneaky postern gate on their base.
Oh yeah.
I was looking around and I found that there was a back exit from our base, and I was like, "Hey!" So I put them over there.
Is it the one you have to like crouch down to get through?
One.
Yeah, I was using that a bunch.
So there's a door now.
That's funny.
That people can't get into it now. Dinos, mainly. In and out. Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
All right, let's see here. Let's see
What
here.
magic created the
There we go.
Scarabeei Gigas? I cannot say. What I can say is that this creature is
Oh, you found another one, Judd.
expedient for advanced
Hello,
human
little
trials.
otter.
Coprophagic. It eats mostly
Yeah, but what I
useless
can't
waste.
find is the baby raptor.
It
Well,
metabolizes this waste into a more refined waste product, along with
Well, that's what an
oily
adolescent
byproduct.
raptor is, right?
The oily byproduct
Yeah.
is chemically the same
Where
as
are you
the
going?
oil found in
Where are
the
you going?
oceans around
Stop.
the island. Somehow, Scarabeei
Where?
converts feces into oil. If
What
that
are
wasn't
you-
reason enough to worship the Scarabeei,
I think my
the
bird
refined
is
waste
stoned.
product is almost identical to
He was
fertilizer for the
splayed out on
purpose
the
of it.
beach, just.
Scarabeei makes
Oh
up for
yeah,
the
they do
humans
that
being on the
sometimes. I've
island
noticed.
for a
Like it's
long
kind of
time.
weird.
Why else would a creature evolve to be such a perfect
Okay,
pet?
cannot deploy. Enemies nearby.
Most
Gotcha.
tribes jealously protect
Not sure
their
how it's an
spirit
enemy
mother,
since I tamed you, but
whom a
sure,
hand
whatever.
had tamed with the skilled
Oop,
use
still
of
can't
some
deploy.
wild
Enemies
Oh, you
never.
at the base?
Yeah.
These wondrous
I've had that
little
happen a few
organic
times. Maybe something in the water, like a
biofuels are
piranha.
sustainable, green,
All right, cool.
eco-friendly source of
Let
resources for
me.
living off the land.
Wow.
Oil becomes gas.
I believe
which
we've got a
is
saber-tooth
generated
saddle
fertilizer means crops,
that
which is human fuel.
is
The
ascendant for something
Scarabidi
cool.
can power
So.
all aspects of island life.
Got a bunch of stuff.
Wow, the ASR stone has a lot of stuff you can do.
It's super cool. It really is.
Yeah. Definitely a big fan.
Do you remember Primitive Plus?
Very vaguely.
Yeah, pretty cool. You couldn't do anything. The highest technology was like muskets.
But they also had some really cool stuff you could do.
Yeah.
There's like some kind of like high tech. It wasn't high tech, but it was like in between industrial grill and a normal grill.
Yep.
It's like a barbecue grill that was really cool, and like there was some stuff about like you could like a log holder
Yep.
or something. There was a lot of really neat things.
There was. It was pretty. Right, you take.
I remember thoroughly enjoying it.
Yeah. We played on one of the official servers with that, and that was again we just kind of hid.
Yeah, I think that was one where me and my friend and I, we were in the colder area, and y'all are in the little hidey hole base.
I think you're right. What is so heavy on me, dear Lord? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know where that bit is.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so. Oh, metal. That's one. Oop. No. Okay. This is insane. What is so heavy? There's some food. There we go. Wow. That's insane.
Oh, damn it.
Really okay?
Made the wrong thing.
Oh. Huh. I hear you.
And
Happened.
15 of it.
Oh, well. Sure.
Like crap.
I'll put it on the thing where we can tear it down to, parts, and it'll be fine.
Ah, well, it's structure, so I mean, I can do
Oh.
that anyways. So it'll be good. It just.
Cool.
Yeah. I actually, while I was doing stuff at work today, I like to play stuff in the background, like on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I learned a significant about castles and defense structures and the history, and it was actually very interesting.
Neato.
There's a lot I was like, wow, I had no clue these were things. And it ended with the main reason castles have fallen to ruin, aren't used anymore, is because gunpowder was made.
Yep. The reason why plate mail fell into disuse.
Yeah, because people had guns.
Well, crossbows were the main reason that plate mail fell into disuse, because you could hand a guy a crossbow. Bows take some skill to shoot. You hand somebody a crossbow, he pulls the trigger, and the 1,200 pounds of crossbow bolt force smacks right through his plate mail.
Yeah.
The nobles went, "This isn't any fun anymore. I don't think I want to play."
Yeah, they don't want to play the nobility game anymore.
Nope. Yeah, this is no fun. I could die. Yes, you could. Yeah, no. It's no fun. Still on Carno Island, Jeff? Cool. Just wondering. Just wondering.
That's kind of crazy, the advancements that gunpowder did.
Yeah. Well, you remember playing Civilization. One of the things you sprinted towards was gunpowder.
Get those cannons and those, like you said, musket men.
Yeah, they were something else. crazy what you could do that stuff.
Yeah, I loved in like some of the later Civilization games, or like cannons or like tanks and stuff like that were technically like artillery.
Yeah.
And so they would join in the battle with your front line people.
Right.
Oh, it was so good.
Pretty cool stuff.
Or you would always fight near, or try to fight near like the shore where you had some kind of ship that could rain arrows or cannon fire to help your people.
So cool. You could do a bombardment stuff that was of the city, and soft.
Yeah.
Guys could come in. Yeah. Some fun stuff.
Yeah, Civ is such a good game.
The later ones I was not so crazy about, especially some of the ones that, and it wasn't just the first or second or third one. Every once in a while, they just kind of going, "What are you guys doing?" And then, like the next iteration of the game, they would just nail it, and you were like, "Oh, yeah, fun."
It's like odd numbers were for crazy new ideas, and then the even numbers were for like, okay, we've learned what doesn't work and what the people don't want. So here's all the good stuff from the last one.
Right. Yeah. All right, let's see. My otter is here. Oh, I need a saber-tooth saddle. I do have a saber-tooth saddle. Pretty sure we do. Oh, there it is. Yeah, purple one. Oh, we got some Ascendant Parasaur saddles. I know some Parasaurs. They're going to be jazzy.
Time to take him into the boss fight.
That's right. They're going to be jazzy Parasaurs. All right, buddy. You get the good saddle. Yes, sir. And 12 levels? Holy cow.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll level you up so you have 10,000 hit points. And we'll take you to fight the dragon.
Well, maybe not fight, but just survive the dragon.
Look at the dragon and go, "Hey, got 10,000 hit points. You sure you want to go there?" So the saber is going to go hang out by the wolves. She's got 5 levels, dang. Okay, let's go. What's going on here? Right, good. There we go. Oof. Yeah, I was very happy with how the bridge turned out, I have to say.
Do what?
I was very happy with how the bridge turned out.
Oh yeah, the bridge looks awesome.
The way it I just took it up one level and it tied everything together, and so now we can take our animals and where we want to take them. Pretty cool. Yep. Pretty happy. Oh, you made a level, Joe. Just gonna make a thing. Look at me. Okay. So I need some activates. $105, huh? Oh, good job. more kibble. Good grief. I've been slacking.
Hey, I got
Yeah.
cooked lamb chops.
What? Oh, nice.
Did you need
Tyler
those?
Cochlea?
No, cooked butcher. No, we always need those, Jody. That's cool.
Is that not what the Tyler Cochleas want?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention. Yes, you're exactly right. That's what they want. Yes.
That's what I was asking. I
Yeah,
thought you
that's
needed
cool.
it.
Yeah, neat.
Alright, so I'm gonna head back to base. Just not sure.
Okay. I got 24 cooked prime fish feet, cooked lamb chops. How many cooked lamb chops did you make? Yeah.
I didn't make
18. Oh.
two.
2?
4.
4. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very
Where
nice.
you get it from a light drop or what?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
I've got to go get some cooked prime meat from somewhere. Silly enough.
Don't we have cooked prime meat at the base?
I think I turned it into jerky because we jerky.
That's fair.
Purple berries. I need 44. I need 200.
Where's Salsa Verde right now?
At base. He's at base. Yeah.
That's who I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, you know what? I will stay at the base. I'll leave salts at the base, and I will get some purple berries, and then I'll take the dinosaur out.
Do we not have purple berries?
We don't have enough. That's fine. I'll get some with Stripe or somebody. We got lots of people who can get berries.
Oh, these windows are so cool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So they have the cross function, but there's also a curved function that looks really neat.
Oh, neat. And you didn't have to take hardly anything. You just take like that 10 points into it, and you get all of them, don't you?
I don't know. I took everything anyways, just because. But
Yeah, I like that you can. They give you plenty of points now. It used to be they were kind of really
Pinchy, yeah.
pinchy with them, and then pretty sure this is a fight one.
It is. Ooh, that's gonna be a hard one to grab. Well, no, I guess it's kind of on a ledge, not too bad. It looked like initially I was like, ooh, that's gonna be kind of hard to grab, but no.
I just want to get rid of this stuff.
Well, fair.
So that another one can pop. If that makes sense.
I'm dumb. Why am I doing this? I should be taking the Bronto out.
we do have a very nice Bronto.
To get berries. There's no reason I should be taking the Bronto, because the Bronto will swing his tail once and will have a bazillion berries to the point where he can't move. You know? Ow. Ow! Hey, look me out here. You alright, Judd? I heard that
feel
yawn.
very yawny all of a sudden.
It's because the last couple days have been very relaxing.
Have they been relaxing?
Okay, the concert last night was very relaxing.
It was fun.
The people we hung out with were super cool and chill.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know if a concert's relaxing per se.
No, but
Ziggy Ward was pretty relaxing.
I was just saying with all the like hurry up and waiting that we've been doing,
The house.
Relaxing.
That's been stressful as all get out. I agree.
I still think to myself, could there not be an easier way to do this? Why is this so complicated? But I'm just thankful.
Yep.
The ladies we're working with have been awesome.
Yeah, they have.
Good.
berries we need for the Bronco. And he has a level. He just made a level.
You know, I feel bad, but I don't do anything about it. I really don't feel that bad, but in games where they have a bunch of stuff for you to read, I just don't.
Yeah.
I enjoy reading, but just like
I've got things to get.
to read right now.
Yeah. I've got
Well, yeah.
things.
Sometimes it's like, yeah, you don't. Yeah, the text gets a little bit too much.
Yeah, it does.
And then I'm like, if you would just put it into a good order for me to read later, so when I'm bored, I can like read and learn about it.
Actually, you can pull all of those up later. Correct.
Good.
So if you don't look at them now, it's just kind of like, you can read them later. No big deal. Yeah. It's so heavy. Roar. Okay. Whoa, Bronco, what are you doing?
Hi, tickle chicken. Why do we call them tickle chickens, by the way?
Because they tickle you with their claw?
No, there's no tickling involved. That's it. They're
They just look like they just want to tickle.
They should not be tickle chickens. They should be slacker chickens.
What?
Yeah.
Are you saying they're lazy?
No, I'm saying they're evil.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Hence the slasher chicken.
Oh, I heard slacker chickens. I was like, slacker chickens.
I think the first time I said it, it came out slacker, but I was trying to say slasher.
Oh, slacker chickens. Jeez. So harsh. I am now going to move super slowly back to the base.
Wow. Are you on salsa verde?
No. I am super heavy because I have lots of stuff on me.
I'm not super heavy, but I have lots of stuff.
I'm going to pick my alligator out. Ooh, I need to see if my alligator has any priming on it. Ooh.
Alligator or a serenator?
No, this is the Dinosuchus.
Dinosuchus.
The spooky alligator. The terror of the swamp. Again, I could not believe it when I saw that level 150. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's awesome. I don't think I've seen a level 150 yet, so.
Yeah, the first one I'd seen. And then, again, I was able to get her. Nothing hit her, and so she tamed out max level. Was it 241, 242, something like that? Because I had kibble. And I was just like...
Have you guys tried to kill an elephant yet?
I have not.
Hey, I got stomped in pretty hard by one, though.
I've not tried to kill one, though.
Yeah, no, I wasn't on a mount when it happened, but they do have like some kind of stomp attack that like stuns and builds up torpor on you, so you got to be careful. And they're fast.
That seems like it'd be bad.
Like I was sprinting and he was keeping up with me. I was like, I thought he was a slow lumbering elephant. He's not.
To tame with fear, which is funny.
I do like that. That's funny.
Well, shoot, I wanted to follow him, but he's in the brush, and I don't want to get like destroyed trying to.
Mollywopped.
Yeah, Mollywop. That's a good good name.
Be careful. Well, you're not going to the.
How about Molly killed? Molly
Mollywopped. I think Wop. Being Wop.
Wopped is like non-killing, so yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Molly killed. I will say, going out to the Boondock Saint yesterday, very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really nice. Very friendly.
Nice, good deal.
Yeah, it was sweet. But it's
Love
always
to hear it.
there. Yeah. Never get tired of going.
We didn't make it to high grade, so we would like to do.
Well, it's because we were at the Boondock, and then we went and did the concert. And honestly, Higher Ground, the little Irish pub up there, was really cool.
Yeah.
Food was really good, and the people there were very chill.
Nice. Good deal.
Bartender was like, "Yeah, well, you're going to see that concert. It's pretty expensive for drinks." I said, "That's why we're here doing the pregame." That's fair.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's fair.
Oh man, and
Really
I don't know the name of the bar, but we went into it before the concert, and I was looking for food. Anyway, they had some dim sum there.
That was
super
sweetie,
tasty. It was so good.
That was Higher Ground. That was the Irish pub. Yes.
Irish pub with dim sum.
Yes, it was very good.
I don't know. It was incredible.
That could be a bar that I would definitely go back to again because it was really fun.
Yeah. Good.
Really, really cool.
Speaking of which, I'll need some Chef Scott's soon.
Look.
Oh, yeah. Good sushi.
No, I'll tell you what. Well, he's got the other stuff he has there is so good. Everything we've eaten there has just been off the chain yummy.
I just can't get
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Stuff, but I need to go back and get some spicy stuff from that. Oh, what is it I get?
All right. Where's that alpha megalodon? Who's here? I do like the alligator that you can have them elevate or descend in the water just by pushing the sticks in, because you can make sure that you never dive underwater if you're not intending to.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that move. Pretty cool.
I found a level 20 Oviraptor.
Bring him. We've got lots. Knock him out. Oh, put him in the little taming pen that Kylan built and knock him out and tame him.
The doors. I think it's going to run out, isn't it?
Huh? What?
You could build doors and real quick and put them on there.
Yeah, I think we might be able to get out of doors. That's a very good point. I hadn't thought
Well, I'll build some doors real quick. You'll be good. Go ahead and do it.
But how would I knock it out? Punch it?
No. You shoot it with narco arrows, dude.
Narco arrows? The narco arrow won't kill it?
That's fair.
Because I think
you want to borrow?
dark.
I'm at base. I'll just shoot it with my gun.
They're like, I'm flying as fast as I can, but you know it's not very fast.
No. Okay, well, don't run out of stamina because you don't have to drop him. So just do what you got to do. Submerge.
All right, the doors are up. Just let me know when you're close. Actually, I'll just track Redtail.
There you go.
Not very close, but I'm flying slow, so I don't run out of stamina.
Oh,
It's only level 20, but hey.
Hey, you know what? Doesn't matter what level they are.
And she's
Yeah,
purple's a good color.
Nice. I do like purple. That's one of my favorites.
Charging Gigabyte. Yomp!
It's called Gigabyte?
Yes, it is. It's so funny. It makes me laugh. Charging Gigabyte.
Pteranodon?
Submerging.
I only have over 1,000 miles left to go.
Meters, not miles. Meters. Big difference.
Right, you're right.
At the surface. Taking in oxygen. Okay. This alligator's a lot of fun. Have to see if I can find a boy one so we can breed them and be the terrors of the ocean.
Where's my Swablu at? I just realized.
Swablu is your bird, right?
Shoulder bird, yeah.
I don't know.
He's not on my shoulder.
That's not good.
It's a little concerning.
I don't know.
Is he in the base, maybe?
I'm sure he is.
I hope so.
pull all the ickies. No, I'm not going to tame you. I refuse. I'm getting stuff. Things. What am I doing?
It looks like he's in the base.
I'm getting closer. I'm like 600 meters out.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Look at all those trilobites.
I know. Aren't they lovely?
Getting all the oil.
Oh,
We should
yeah.
Eat them. Man, when we first started playing and your dad made the boat, I would be on the front end of the boat looking down to the water, and as soon as I saw one, I'd jump in and try to get trilobite.
They're so much fun. Don't need all this fishing. Prime.
Oh, I was gonna say that the Chikiwawa place it was small and pretty much standing room only, but the acoustics were great.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good acoustics are definitely helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would definitely go watch another band there again because it's just really nice, very close.
I tell you what, ZZ Ward has come into her own.
Oh my gosh, dude,
Nice.
that is her stuff. Tell you what.
Yeah.
She's always been good, but we could just tell there's just a big difference with this new album she's done and with the songs that she's done.
Well, and she also has started in her
I'm here, Kylan.
She started telling stories when she does music, talking about how she came up with this song and things like that. And I always kind of like the background of where she came up with the idea or how she came up with the song. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Give a few shout outs to her husband and, talk about being a mom and how she's got 2 kiddos. It's really
right.
That's pretty cool.
Very down to earth.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm watching you.
You gonna drop him in the little thing?
Well, I didn't know where he was. I think it's the left trigger that drops him.
Yep.
Yes.
Or her.
Them.
Oh,
Hey, them.
yeah, I didn't miss.
You did very well.
Nice job.
Who's got prime?
I don't see you, Kylan. Where are you?
You're an alligator.
Oh.
Why did you kill the Oviraptor?
I shot him in the head with a trank dart. I mean, I don't know. I guess I should have aimed for the body. My bad. It was a trank dart. I didn't think it would kill. I mean, the trank dart still did like 500 points of damage, so...
That'll happen. Pretty funny.
Well, I wasn't very, high level Oviraptor either.
Maybe one with a little more stamina.
I mean, a little more health, maybe?
That too. That too.
That's just funny. But thank you for helping.
I don't care who you are. That's fun.
I should have told you it was a really low level. Well, it wouldn't matter, actually.
That wouldn't have mattered. It would have still died.
The dart
So,
killed it.
Yeah, it would have still died. No
We'll
worries.
just keep it over after.
Get a bigger, higher one. Yeah, get a higher level one. Turn the front.
All right, my chops.
You have prime meat. Come, give me your prime meat. Come, I need prime meat. You must give it to me.
But no, that was my fault for getting a little Oviraptor.
Sorry.
Oh.
Prime meat.
Yeah, because if a dart is gonna kill you.
You have prime meat. Come to me. I will eat you for prime meat.
Well, we're at 2,200 pieces of metal.
Nice. How much do we need?
I did zillion. I don't remember.
Like
I
4,000?
think so.
I think that's what I remember you saying. Oh, guys, we got a bug here. Jeez.
Where? Oh.
Hey, come here, buddy.
I got nervous.
He's attacking. Come here, you. Oh my God.
The bug?
There.
You're gonna tangle with the bug?
I'm gonna kill him with my big alligator.
While it's in the sky?
He's coming down because he's an idiot. Charging gigabyte. Missed. Crap.
Are you killing it?
I'm trying to.
Do you need help?
No, I got it.
Are you sure? I'm gonna come help anyways.
It's dead.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Because I'm on
Must
my
have been really low level.
level 50.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
Because my alligator is a freaking beast.
Yeah, I guess he's a monster, yeah. I thought they were a lot tougher than that.
Well, okay. It was pretty tough, but he made the mistake of coming down to attack me on the ground, which meant I could attack him.
Yeah.
And monstrosity immune is weird, stuff that it incapacitates you and knocks you off your mount.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just kind of took it and went, yeah, 75 points of damage.
Huh.
1,000 hit points, I'm not really worried about. So yeah, she just kind of laughed at him in 80. So I couldn't get him with my gigabyte because he was up a gigabyte. I just realized what that sounds like.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't get him with the gigabyte because he was off the ground. So it's computer.
Damn, I guess. Maybe also that gator is just that strong too, like just in general. I know it's like a high level gator, but.
Yeah. Well, okay. When it tamed out, it had 10,000 hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and I think the.
I don't even think Rex is tame with that high.
No, they don't. And it had a stamina of like 2,000, a weight of like 2,000. They're insane. If we find a boy one, we're going to breed a bunch of these guys. We're just going to be the terrors of the ocean. I wonder if you can take them into the boss battles. That'd be really cool. That's right, Turtle. You better run.
I am probably gonna get off here soonish.
Okay. Well, you know, take 57.
You need to get some
So,
rest before you spend out your long day.
I'm gonna make some just mind wipe tonic, and then I'm gonna mind wipe, spend some points, and if Jody's ready, we can. Hey, your dialo's done. Maybe get off too. Look at that.
Did he tame out anything?
He's finished. Yeah, level 95. Hey, we got 2 dialos now, a boy and a girl.
Melee?
Perfect.
We have lots of eggs for it.
Yeah, we'd have a cool level 20 Overraptor if some jerk didn't shoot it in the head with a dart.
You know,
with you and more to do with, hey, does it Ascendant chitin boots? I have two.
Sure,
pairs.
put them in the bucket. All I have
Oh,
to say about that Overraptor, wear a helmet.
Yeah. I mean, I just didn't think a dart would kill.
You wouldn't think, but you know.
Maybe it's just been that long since I played, you know.
You should have worn a
well,
helmet.
you know what? It's just it was a low level.
No, you stuck my boy. You jerks. That's right. Monster, let's go. Those mean old guys. Go away. Go away. Ugh. Ugh. I agree, Monster. What happened? If you're not sure, you weren't watching the stream. The jellyfish attacked and knocked
Oh,
me
and
off.
a little stun. Yeah, gotta
Yeah.
love that.
That's right. Monster went, you know what? Nope. I'm on neutral. I'm going to kick your butts, jellyfish. And so she did. I don't need nobody on my back. We did kill him.
Good,
Okay.
good.
Coming back in.
But even I still feel fatigued today.
You know. We had a well, you know, we didn't get in from the from New Orleans till almost like 1 o'clock. Okay, got in at 12:15, which had to come in and wash the grime of the city off of us. So we didn't probably get to bed until almost 4. As much as I love New Orleans, I come home and my sinuses are all not happy. So, you know.
I think that's true of any city.
Yeah, it is. It's any city. I'm just not used to all the stuff that's in the air in major cities because I don't live in them. Somebody didn't put up their Anki.
I'm still unloading it. Somebody just rode their giant knocked me off.
Yeah, because that's what my alligator does. She is extremely polite. If you had put your Anki away, she would have said, "Hey, would you like me to put the Anki away for you?" No.
Whatever.
My dinosaur is extremely polite. She
Yeah.
is.
That's
if you
why,
ask her to put stuff in,
almost killed you and ate you.
no, she didn't.
She was so
She
polite.
didn't. She was
Yes, she
very polite. She said, "Excuse me, are you putting food?" And I said, "Yes." And she said,
Obviously lying.
"Nope." And so I said,
Obviously lying.
"Nope." And she said, "Well, if you put food in my mouth, I'm going to try and bite you." And I said, "Good, because I'm going to jump on my bird and fly away." That's fair.
You are not telling the truth.
I am. And so I flew away, and she went, "Oh, you've flown away. You got me." And then, well, there you go. The rest is history.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that. Wow, we got it.
Okay. Well, I've got a good portion of the house built.
Cool, man.
I think it's coming along pretty well. I might work on it next time or tomorrow. It just depends on how time goes.
Yeah,
Everything's kind of up in the air and playing it by ear, so.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess the weather cooperating with you.
That's fair.
That and you never know with the shutdown. Sometimes you don't just stay at the 12. You got to stay a little extra depending on what's going on. So.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, it was fun. I will talk to y'all later.
Yep. Take care, buddy. Love you, man.
Love you. Oh, hey.
Love you too.
When would you want to get it?
You can send him a picture.
Okay, I'm sending you a picture.
Can you take a picture?
Well, I mean, I'll take it anyways, but yeah, no, when I come over, I guess maybe Monday or Tuesday, I could bring my truck and load it in there.
That's fair. That's good.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good night. Have fun playing some more Ark.
Yeah, we'll stop pretty soon, too. Take care, buddy.
Okay. Love y'all. Good night.
Man.
Love
Night.
Lots of eggs.
Yeah.
It's always nice. Pick up a piece of poop and you find 2 eggs underneath it. Of course, it's just, silo eggs. So. Or dodo eggs.
Yeah.
Which are still useful. But in some ways they're not as valuable.
Yes, sir. You having trouble, Judd? You seem like you are.
What do you mean?
You're all hunkered down and hunched over. I was trying to figure out what's going on.
Trying to pick up the poop from
Oh,
the little
that's
tiny bird.
Okay. It's like, what's going on here? Oh.
The tiny birds are kind of hard to get poop from.
They are. They are.
Do you have any thatch?
Tell me what?
Thatch?
There's probably some in the bin with the raw materials, though I don't know for sure. Could not tell you for sure.
Oh, what do you want me to do with the meat?
Hmm?
Put them in the fridge. The
Just put it in the
quick
fridge,
line
yeah.
pop.
Yeah, just put it in the fridge. That's fine.
I guess we took care of all the metal already.
I have not done anything with metal. Probably Kylan. Yeah, he's
So
took care.
1800, 2200. We're about halfway there.
Yes. I got a few black pearls and some pearls and stuff like that from the things. I also got biotoxin. That's interesting.
I think I'm ready to stop.
Okay.
I'm just so tired tonight. Are you tired?
I am not. But that doesn't
Okay.
matter. I took a nap.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I took a big long nap.
Where was I?
You laid down for a little while and then you got up. You couldn't sleep. Which is fine. Next time we play, I'm gonna have to go on a kibble making binge again. We've got way too much stuff I need to do. Let's see.
Thank you for getting the OBS stuff to start working right.
Yeah, it's sometimes a little heat. You do be that way.
Okay, so King Rex, is this yours? Is King Rex yours?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if I should level it or not.
Yeah, go ahead. It's no problem.
So probably he's at 10,000. How many?
I'll do 10,000 hit points. Getting up to 2,000 stamina, and then put the rest in attack with mine.
Oops, I'm not ready for this. Okay. And the rest in what? Stamina? No. Melee.
No, melee.
There you go. He's at 447.
Nice.
your terror bird. Elton's already at 2,200.
Hmm.
I'll let you get a terror bird and stuff. I prefer.
No, what?
Okay. What?
Let's say you can do it.
Redtail has all the meat. You don't have any beef jerky in any of these things.
No, they're in the refrigerator, actually. Yeah.
all your crops are looking really good. You have plenty of crops.
Good stuff.
You have leather on and a ghillie suit over it?
Hmm?
I said you have leather on and your ghillie suit over it?
A couple of ghillie pieces and then a couple of other pieces. It's kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. So. Kind of funny. Alrighty, I think I'm ready to log off. How about you, Jed?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, well, it's been fun,
Yeah.
y'all.
Good night.
Good night. I'm going to exit to main menu, and then I think Liz is going to join me in a second. Hope you enjoy the stream. Take care, y'all.